Hey, y'all. We live. Let me get this one out of here. Hold on. Mm, okay, there we go. Hello, hello, y'all. How come I hear the hell? Why is it two of me up here? Hold on, let me turn this down. Hey, y'all. Happy Friday. Let me turn my volume down. Shit. Who was that? That's Cheryl and Ocean Wave. Hey, y'all. I don't know how I got up here twice. It's like when you leave out of here and you come back, I'm trying to kick one of these off. How can I get? Okay, I got both of them up there. Now, there we go. I think that's better. I hope so. What's going on, y'all? I got a few videos I want us to listen to. Ooh, okay. I don't know why. I don't like when I hear that like that. But I got to turn it up because Cajun Peach said she want to come up. Anybody want to come up? Yeah, let me know. This is stupid. I want to kick one off. How do I kick it off? Edit mic settings. Can y'all hear me? Okay, it was I don't like hearing my echo in the background like that. I don't like that. So anyway, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? I got me some Modelo. I got some barefoot. And in the meanwhile, I'm just gonna turn this down until she comes. Because I don't want to hear this echo. Sounds like an echo when I have my volume up. What's going on, y'all? Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all, for me and share the live. Friday night red cup. Let me know what y'all got in y'all cups tonight. What y'all got? What y'all got? What y'all got? I ain't got no cup water today, baby, because I'll be going to sleep for real. I'm only gonna be here like an hour, hour and a half, because I want to relax, watch TV and stuff. You know what I mean? You say it's going to rain all weekend, but I'm going to go buy more plants. Okay. Lemon drop, 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 drop. Yeah, I got Modelo. Because I drank my last 2 cup waters yesterday. I didn't go live or nothing. But what y'all loud ass on? Goofy ass geese. Pooping all over the place. So yeah, I drank them yesterday. Them things make me sleepy. But when I drink wine and beer, I'm just right. You drinking tea, Cheryl? Cheryl Pearl, she got her some tea. Hey, Cajun Peach girl. Hey, 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 hey. We're gonna listen to some videos, y'all. Different videos about different things, and we're gonna save the little regular peach talk and all that shit for last. I'm just gonna play some videos. Some of them let y'all see, and some y'all gonna hear. The first one is about a little girl who allegedly 4-year-old little girl that's reincarnated. Allegedly, we're gonna listen to it. I've heard many stories like this before, but it's a black little girl. I'm gonna let y'all look at this one with me. Whew. You said, did you hear that takedown queen? Oh yeah, I heard about it. She's still in the hospital though. I went over there to her page and she ain't did no videos, but that was way earlier. I didn't go look. Let me look now real quick. But yeah, I heard about it, child. Let me see. Takedown queen. Takedown Tampa queen, right? I doubt if she gonna be live in the hospital. Let me see. She shared some Joel Osteen videos. She shared, one Joel Osteen video. That's it. Because I'm sure if she in bad shape like that, she don't need to be going live no way. So yeah. Hey, Diamond. Come on in, hit that like button. What y'all got in y'all cup tonight? What y'all got? What y'all got? Okay, I'm gonna turn my camera on. You say clothes don't make nobody, like y'all trying to figure out. Man, whatever. And the next thing we're gonna talk about is this father who dressed like a bum to go to his daughter's graduation. Cause they all on my ass over there. All the men on TikTok, they mad. It doesn't matter. Hey, mother three. Let me turn my camera on. Hold on.
So you still think that reincarnation isn't real, right? Watch this cute little old soul. Listen. And what day?
Back in my older days, I used to have apple and bread.
Who used to feed you apple and bread?
In the olden days, these little lunch ladies.
What olden days are you?
In the olden days, in the 1954, we didn't have tables. We had cardboard chairs.
Yeah, I did.
And cardboard chair shapes.
Really?
Cardboard chair shaped tables.
Where you get this from? Where you get this from?
1954. I was in.
Hey, everybody coming in.
You was in 1954.
Yes.
So you've been here before. So you've been here before.
Yes, I've been in the 1954 in the old food.
Yeah, old food.
Yes, but back in here,
What they got?
you know how tater tots taste in the old days? They used to taste sweet.
They did.
Yes.
She is recalling her past life in 1954. And she's making that very clear to you if you didn't hear it on the first or the second time. And for the people in the back, 1954. She talks about them sitting on cardboard furniture, tables and chairs. And of course I got the receipts. Look at that. She talks about back in the olden days, which child do you know at that age refers to the past as the olden days. And when she talks about the tater tots tasting sweet, of course I do the research. I always do when I'm doing past life regression because I want to look at the facts. I want to look at the breadcrumbs and make sure that we're on the right track. 1953, the company Ore-Ida came out with tater tots. And back in those days, the potatoes that were used to make this food had a slightly sweet taste to it because of the natural sugars that were in the potatoes. Reincarnation is real. The soul is eternal. Okay? So you still think that reincarnation isn't real, right?
So that's the first video I got. So I'm gonna show y'all this. They not in no particular order. I just grabbed a couple of them like I like to do. Ooh. Excuse me, y'all. Let me take a sip of this wine real quick. What y'all think about that? Wasn't she just the cutest? Do y'all believe in reincarnation? Do y'all know any information about it? Sometimes it ain't even about believing. It's just about having the information to have any education about it, period. So if you never heard of it and it sounds like it's make-believe because you ain't never been educated in it or raised up and your family members passed down that information because you ain't come from a family like that. Some people did, some people didn't. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Now, as far as this, because when I was getting ready to show y'all this one, I got a notification from somebody. A lot of people in my comments on TikTok talking about it don't matter what the man wear, as long as he show up. It don't matter what the man wear, as long as he show up. It don't matter. It's better he showed up than not showed up. Of how he looking. Come on now. Are we just messed up in here as a collective? I would hate to think that we're that jacked up as a collective to sit there and excuse that shit. You know, I think my video was very, very clear, very understandable, very reasonable, made lots of sense. I must toot my own horn. I know my video made lots of freaking sense. There's no reason for anybody to get in my comments to say the stupid shit that they saying. What's up, Miss Denise in the building? Need an apple bomb Friday night. What y'all got in y'all cup? I got Modelo and I got Barefoot wine. Moscato. I ain't asking no damn Moscato. It's not one I picked. I'm just not looking at this. I don't drink Moscato. It don't have enough alcohol in it for me. Damn. Dang. So have y'all seen the video? I'm gonna read some of the comments over here on TikTok.
Watch this.
I totally agree with the mom. Y'all know the story. I don't want to be reading the comments. Y'all don't know the story. Everybody knows the story about the man who went to his daughter's graduation. 5 years, I guess it's kindergarten. She was real young. So I'm thinking it's just a little kindergarten, cute little quick graduation. And that's how it seemed like people looking at it. Oh, it's just a little kid. It's just a quick little graduation. Don't matter. He showed up. You said, I'm still at work and drive home, but I will be pouring my wine with vodka when I get home. Or vodka. Ooh, child, drink both. I'm waiting on y'all to respond, y'all. I'm just talking. I'm waiting for y'all to engage. I'm hot. I got my little my patio door. Ain't no breeze blowing right now. So get in the comments if y'all seen the story, y'all. Let me know if you seen the story. If y'all seen the story that I posted in my long form video today about the father who went to the graduation and why I think he's inappropriate in this case. Get in the comments. Just give me a red heart. You said Cheryl, Mother, and Ocean Way. Are y'all speaking? You said he was there. That's all that matters. Who cares how he dressed? He is present, period. And that's when I did the answer. It's everybody trying to go viral. Okay. And when that's the video I did on my shorts when I had that color purple music in the background. Because who cares how he dressed? He is present, period. A lot of these are men. Some women too, but most of my men. Yeah, he could have took extra clothes to work or a washcloth in the bag. Nah, that's crazy. Right. They all not they take it in like it's not that serious in my opinion, because it's a little black girl. It's just a little kindergarten graduation or preschool, whatever it is, because she's very little. So I'm just assuming that's what it is. Let me turn my battery on. But let's just reverse the role. Let's say mom showed up. Mom a crackhead. Mom be leaving all the time. Mom be leaving with her mama or the daddy. She in, she out, she in, she out. You know what I'm saying? She be in them streets, she looking a mess, hang comb. She knew the graduation was coming up. You know what I'm saying? She probably went to work. Crackheads have jobs. They don't just, be in the beginning. Some of them had jobs and then they lose their job. Let's just say it was the mother. Would they would have been so kind then? Would they been so understanding if mom would have came there looking like Peach on crack, hair all over here? You said mom is Peach. See what she wore to the graduation. Woo. What's up, Kansas 66? What's in your cup tonight? I mean, I just don't understand. Like, how is this not making no sense? Some people just want to be mad. Some people just want to talk shit. Some people just want to justify, especially if you're talking about a man and they a man. They're gonna always gonna be against what a black woman says. I can make all the sense in the world, but you just want to be against me for whatever your reason is. And a lot of the men in the comments are black justifying it. Ain't no damn excuse for anybody to come to anybody's big day, whether it's a wedding day, a big birthday bash, or a kindergarten graduation, you know, like I said in the video, it just don't make no sense. Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you do that for the graduation? Like, why? Because you don't give a fuck. Because if you gave a fuck about your daughter's graduation that you knew was coming up, your job would have not stopped you. You would have told you had to leave early so you clean up, or you would have took something with you, change your shirt and pants real quick, wash your face, and then head on over to the graduation. This is just ridiculous. You said, and she can pass for a crackhead. Absolutely. What's up? Hit the like button, man. What's in your cups? Hey, Roxy and rock stars. I'm drinking brass bucket. Hey, that funky monkey. I haven't heard about that drink in a long time. You went way back. Let me see. Somebody said, exactly. This is unacceptable. The fuck I had his ass escorted out. Is this the woman? Who you think you is, VIP? Lord, let me see something. I think this is, wait a minute. Hold on, let me see. So she's saying she would have had him escorted out VIP. I mean, like, make it make sense though, y'all. This is really troubling me. This is troubling my spirit. You say I'm just playing, girl. Stop messing with me. I'm finna say what it tastes like. I mean, like, goddamn, do we take anything seriously? Y'all seen the man clothes. He looked like he been sleeping outside for a month. Y'all still ain't told me y'all seen the video. I ain't got not one heart to let me know if y'all seen the video or not. I want to be talking about something y'all familiar with, or I can explain more in detail. And if you already know, I ain't got to go into detail. I can just keep it going. I know I like to talk, but I don't want to be wasting my breath talking for nothing. I want my words to count. So let me get tipsy up here. Y'all lucky I ain't got no damn cut water. I'll be cutting up, baby. The video about the father who went to his daughter's graduation. I think she was a kindergartner. I did a video about it earlier. Long form video about it. And he was dressed real nasty. I'm going to show y'all the video picture. This is him. Standing next to the girl. Of course, I'm going to put her face on there. So it looked like she graduated from kindergarten. That's what it looked like. And allegedly, I guess he works in the mornings or something. Because most graduations is early in the morning. Am I right? So what he doing construction, he left and he just kept them clothes on? It's about respect. You knew your daughter was graduation. You know what I'm saying? Graduating. It ain't like you was out there working hard and you ran to somebody on their way to the graduation. They just took you with them because they ain't had time to take you home. And you just said, fuck it, I'm going anyway. And you got to get in a damn picture. I hope this is skit. Because you know people be trying to do too much. What's up, Kimmy Kim? What's in your cup? You got tea tonight? So yeah, Rox, I saw he was a filthy so-and-so. Yeah, and they all in the comments, it don't matter. He showed up. What the fuck you mean it don't matter? So you have a big birthday bash, or you have a wedding, or your mama funeral, and her boyfriend or one of her kids or her siblings come in there and look like that. That ain't gonna bother you. Oh, because it's just a little girl. That's why I said people don't really like kids, especially black kids. They playing this down like she ain't shit, in my opinion. Go, he showed up. There's a lot of men show up, would show up. A lot of deadbeat ass, half-ass doing brothers show up doing whatever it is they do. Do that make it right now? It's about respect. You don't go to your daughter's graduation like that, like you didn't know she was graduating. You're supposed to put that on your calendar and told your job I can't come in that day or I got to leave early. Excuse me. What's up, January? I do not blame him because the mother allows. No, she tore his ass up. Your mama wasn't allowing that. They not even together, I don't think. She got in his ass. Mama was not playing that. Nope. Let me let you know that now. That's why people mad talking about she was doing too much because she was cussing his ass out. Allegedly. But I'm beginning to think it's a skit. Because who the fuck gonna come looking like that? He look like Skid Row. He look like straight up Skid Row. I hope it's a skit. No, I hope it ain't a skit. Because that's then y'all points is being proven when y'all be saying people just doing anything for attention. Okay, let's go to another. Okay, it's the funky kind.
On with my so you still is the 50-50, and y'all get mad at me sometimes because some of y'all women whether die on this hill about what men should and should not do instead of taking full control and agency over your body. I am sorry. There is no world where I would be a woman and the decision for me to get pregnant, carry a baby, or be a baby mom rests in a man's hands. There is no world where I would be a woman and leave any chance of contraception or pregnancy as part of a 50-50 decision. There will never be a world where anything that goes on with my body is a 50-50 decision. But I would be remiss if I did not say, young ladies, these are the types of things when y'all give up agency to your body. I don't give a damn if you marry. The choice to have children, in my personal opinion, never rests in the hands of the man. Ladies, y'all are the ones that have to carry. Y'all are the ones who have to push it out. And y'all are the ones who get stuck with it if the nigga leave. Why would y'all give him any say-so in that choice? Why would y'all give a man agency over y'all body? Why? And again, it's some of y'all that love to die on this hill. It take two to tango. Yeah, bitch, but it take one to carry. It take one to push out. It take one to get stuck with it. It ain't right. Men get to shoot up the club, create babies all over the place, and it's of no consequence to their life. Y'all lives get turned upside down, and y'all get stuck with the babies. And in 2026, we still giving niggas agency over our body. That's just stupid. Any woman that's within earshot of my voice, you a damn fool and a silly hoe if you going 50-50 on a decision about what grows in your stomach. You just ain't smart. Married or not married, you just not smart. You are not a smart woman if you give a man it.
What y'all think about that? What you say? You say if he didn't show up, she would be mad. And because ain't no excuse. He should have fucking showed up. She got every right to be mad. If he had a baby life and he a co-parent like I think he is, why wouldn't she? I doubt she'd be mad, but she might be like disappointed that her daughter disappointed. They ain't doing no motherfucking body no favor by showing up. Show up and do right. That's why I was talking about in my video, all this whole half-ass accepting of the bare minimum of what the fuck they do. Instead of you do everything as the woman, as the worker, as the provider, as the house, cleaning the house, washing the clothes, being the housewife or whatever, and working. We got many roles. We don't half-ass. That's the problem now why a lot of men fucked up. They not being held accountable. They get a bare minimum, and it's okay. Somebody, if he didn't show up, she'll be mad. Get glad and scratch your ass. He didn't have to show up. At the end of the day, you're going to come looking like that. You may as well not even show up because you ain't got no respect for your child. Give me one goddamn reason why he would have had to come looking like that. One. Anybody. I double dog dare you. Give me one good reason. Not one reason. Give me one good reason why he had to come looking like that. Other than the fact if he ain't homeless. If he living on Skid Row, I get it. He ain't got no choice. He ain't nowhere to go to wash his ass. And he wants to just show up. And everybody understand that. Well, no, he got a job. That means he got a place to stay. He worked. He's a co-parent. He knew the graduation was coming up. If he was graduating, he wouldn't have came in this graduation looking like that. If he was graduated, if his woman, whoever he with was graduated, he wouldn't have went in there looking like that. He would have made provisions to let that job know I gotta leave early. I didn't come in at all. My wife's graduating today. Miss me with that bullshit. Y'all act like these men be doing somebody a goddamn favor. They ain't doing somebody no favor. That's for his daughter. Show her some respect and love. Treat her the way that she should expect her men to treat her as she gets older. They're setting a bad example, and she's going to accept the bare minimum from the guys she started to date. Oh, it's okay. I know you came. At least you came. The fuck? You say, I'm going to look at it 2 ways. He had intentions on changing clothes and ran out of time working on the car change. Allegedly, he coming from work. That's what the backstory is supposed to be from the person I heard it from. Now, I haven't seen the original video, so I'm going to keep on saying allegedly. So if he was coming from work, that means you knew you had to go to a graduation. Why you just didn't call off or leave early to get to the, most graduations start at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I don't know. We don't know the backstory. The point is, if you can't, because it's a graduation, I expect him to show up like that. If his daughter had been in an accident and the school called to get here fast, we're taking her to the hospital. He's at a construction site working. He ain't finna go shower and get cleaned up. Yeah, you go there, you go to that place. The school call and say your daughter was jumped on. I need you to come right away. This has gotten out of hand. You gonna go looking like whatever. Bonnet on, titties hanging. When it's an emergency, you know your baby graduating. You know. They just didn't care because it was a little ass girl, a little black girl that was graduating. That's why I say people always trying to say politically correct shit and act like they really care. Oh, you're so proud. Oh, you're graduating. Putting all that money for prom and shit. No, they really don't care. They're just trying to do what looks good in the eyes of others, in my opinion. Right. Say good. I can't say, oh, you don't like Funky Duneva? I don't watch him. I just happened to run across that video. Is he the asshole or something? Why you said that? You said I had a terrible day. I lost my phone. I had to get another one. It cost me $105. Then the radiator went out. Cost $130 plus $100 labor. I just saved up $500 and I'm about to go sing. Oh Lord, holding on. Come on, y'all. It's very hard to do when love is gone. And that's no lie. Holding on. It's very hard to do when love's gone. Yeah, yeah. Who are you kidding? Wait a minute. I play the version. I got one of those original sounds. Play it for you. Hold on. Did I save it? I hope that's saved it. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I had a shitty ass day yesterday. Oh my God. My day was shitty. Shitty, bang. I thought I said let's see. Scroll a little bit. Yeah, I think I did. This is an original sound, I believe. From YouTube.
What's up, y'all? Miller Master P. I want to tell y'all something. Media, physical, digital product. It's the way of the future. If you want to go into business, with us, we expect.
Okay, here we go. I hope this is not no copyright. It's not by L. It's like a karaoke version. Why is it sad? And that's all I holding on. Hey, very hot. Your love song. Yeah. Got your heartbeat. No, you got me. Does it drive you out your mind? There ain't no sense in crying. It's not you to leave. Baby, that's just the bottom line. Yeah, I'll bet you lie awake night. Yeah, it, and we should this up with it. Still the bottom line is. Come on, y'all, come in. Please be fair. Say holding on. Hey, it's very hard to do with love gone. And that's no lie. Clap your hands. I said, stop the beat. Hey, take a drink now. It's gonna be all right. Woo! All right. I hope that makes you feel better, Tina. I hope you feel better. So I agree with them. All the women that saying the mother was doing too much are dummies. There are embarrassment to womanhood. And there's a lot of men, baby. They not ass over there. To Tina, when it rains and pours, but there's always light at the end. At the end, just hang in there. He is telling the truth, but I still don't care for him. Right, two things be true at the same time. Just like I be saying about Peach. She be saying stuff I can agree with, but I ain't never be with her. I would never, for her. I'm like, I ain't gonna do that. I said, Tina, you said the daughter was probably happy to her dad. Yeah, that ain't got to do with it though. What's that got to do with it? That ain't got nothing to do with it. She's a child. She don't know no better about it. That's what I'm saying. He's making her feel like that's normal. So as she get older, if he keeps doing shit like that, that's gonna stick in her head. Well, my daddy came like a bum, so she can date a bum. Come on now, we'll make this make sense. Respect your goddamn daughter. It's an event. You want her to graduate. You want her in that school. That's what y'all do. Put them in the school. She graduated amongst her peers. Good milestone. She's proud of herself. She's happy to see her daddy, but goddamn, daddy should be happy to see her too, looking good. Because I'm still waiting for one excuse that would justify him looking like this. Like nobody told me yet. One person did. Let me take that back. One of y'all got. I need. I need to find out. Like I think I gave some good reasons. I think I got some goddamn good reasons why he would come looking like that. He ain't really in touch with her. He probably talked to him once a month. Mama be tripping. He talked to her. They cool. Next thing you know, mama wouldn't let him talk to her. Then he at work, and one of his buddies like, yeah, my niece graduated with your daughter today. Well, what time? It had to be some shit like that. Ain't no way this was happening. You in your daughter life. Y'all talk all the time. You on the mom. Y'all co-parent. You probably didn't know the exact date until 3 weeks ago. You should have known it if you were active co-parent. This is no excuse. You say, mom probably a bum, still mom get a job. No, that's not what it was. You always want to think the worst about the mom. The mom was getting his ass, allegedly, according to the story that was told by the show. I got this off my page, and I didn't dig for it to see the whole story. I figured, what's the point? As a picture, she telling what she heard. He came down, mom was upset, and she was going off. Mom posted that picture because she's bitter. I don't know if mom posted that picture. But we don't know if mom posted that. You say it was just 4K. It don't matter if it's 4K, 5K. It don't fucking matter. That shows a lack of respect for your child. Stop playing these kids down when they reach a milestone that y'all fucking want them to reach. Don't bring your monkey ass over here in my graduation looking like that, like no bum. Sir, get your ass out of here. Now, if you didn't have no choice, like I say, I know I'm making perfect fucking sense. Okay, nobody tell me I'm not making perfect sense. I'm making perfect motherfucking sense tonight. No fucking reason for him to come in there looking like that. He's only supposed to show up at the crime scene looking like that. The accident and the car on the road, he had to leave the job right away. God forbid we don't want to just jump up in the middle of the night or leave our child when we messy and have we look sweating in the kitchen, room attendant, vacuum, janitor, whatever it is we do. We get that call, we gotta go. We gotta go. Ain't no fixing no hat. I get a call, I'm going. I ain't finna try to get cute. Throw on my shoes and I might throw on the bra. That's it. Depending on what I got on. Playing this shit down. Yeah. What's up, fierce mom in the building? Miss Connie said, and came as is, but he could have stayed in the back just to say he was there. Man, it's not really, I mean, at the end of the day, if he had to come like that because it was an emergency, he didn't know, and he just found out like 15 minutes before. Like I said, the guy at the job he worked with, and my niece graduated today, and your daughter in her room. Now he might know because he might not be talking to them on a regular basis. I know this probably not the case. I'm just giving some grace to make it make sense as why he will go there like that. Did you not know if mom had a daughter there for the graduation and she was dressed like a bum, dirty ass clothes, and she lived in a house with her? So y'all would excuse that too? You'll be like, damn, she ain't have enough respect for her daughter. She gonna crack or something. You have something to say, but you're gonna get daddy all this grace. And I'm giving him grace as a hypothetical. But if it wasn't this type of hypothetical, and he did know she was graduating, and he is an active parent in her life, why would you come there looking like that, sir? That's all I want to know. I just want to know the backstory. Well, I really don't want to know. I'm just saying, if there's a backstory, it would have to be this or it have to be that. Women who accept this shit, y'all accept the bare minimum for men, in my opinion. The whatever he want to give y'all on some Coming to America shit, whatever you like. What do you like to eat? Whatever you like. What's your favorite hobby? What do you like to do for fun? Whatever you like. What's going on, ladies? Popping your cup tonight. Say, hey, Kim. Say, and the black community needs to stop normalizing food. Yeah, and they want to blame the mom. What the daughter said, she was happy with a man because the daughter opinion is the only one that matters. The girl 5 years old, girl. The girl 5 years old look like a graduation for a little girl. Stop. Come on now, Kim. Now you on that bullshit today. Straight up. You on straight up bullshit today. I'm just going to keep it a buck. You on bullshit. There's no fucking excuse for nobody to go to their child, nieces, granddaughter, neighbor, graduation looking like that. If it wasn't no emergency. We talking about graduation. Graduation means everybody knows that they have a graduation to go to because they know their child about to leave high school. They going into high school. They going into elementary from pre-K. Come on, man. This is the things you prepare for. You know the prom coming up. You get prepared. You save the money. You get the dress right. You're going to go to send your daughter off the prom with this dirty ass crackhead clothes on. Can't even hug nobody with that shit on. There's no reason. I can see if it was a reason. I'll let loose. I'll let go. There's no reason for it at all. Unless his ass is homeless, and that's how he lives in the cardboard box. That's the only way I'm giving him any grace. Your ass is in the cardboard box, and you ain't got no other clothes. You couldn't afford no room. You couldn't wash your clothes because you poor. But according to the story I heard, he was coming from work. I don't know. I'm just gonna say what I heard. All this is alleged. He left work. He must work at the steel mill, or he do construction work. Good job. He just showed up. At least he showed up. So you know how many motherfuckers show up in these women's houses and at these events and parties and shit, and they ain't on point. Showing up is not enough. Showing up is not the fuck enough. So come on now. Yeah, you damn right. Damn, you do every day. You know you love picking on men, motherfucking size, girl. I don't know if you just hate women or hate black women or what. I don't get it. I don't fucking motherfucking get it. I promise you, I don't get it. Let me go down these comments. Because then you can't tell. I don't give a fuck. You have your opinion all day long, but on this one, you wrong like a motherfucker. And I'm just going to tell you, you wrong. You wrong on this one. You got to write your opinion over here. But I'm going to tell you wrong. In my opinion, you wrong as fuck. You said my son's father always come in his work clothes, so he can't take his happy hips back to work boots, neon. What is they dirty like this? Is this shit dirty like this though? Do he come there dirty and filthy and nasty? Ain't nobody saying you can't come in your work clothes. Police officers, army vet, serving in the army. You got your uniform on. You got your McDonald's outfit on. I'm talking about it being dirty and nasty like this.
YouTube, you already know what to do, and I'm hollering at y'all.
Is he looking like that? Do your son father come there with his clothes dirty like that? That's what I want to know. Y'all see how filthy that is? It ain't just a turtleneck and some pants with a 1 or 2 stains on it. He is straight filthy from working, like he been rolling in the mud. Look at that shirt. Look at them pants. It ain't the fact that it's a uniform, allegedly. It's the fact that he's dirty as fuck. Like, why would you want to be that dirty like that? Disgusting. He may have shown up like that to show his daughter, regardless what your mother say about me. I'm not. No excuses. Nope. I don't care about all that. Nope. You came dirty. All the other sidebar shit about him and the mama, alleged relationship. You know, how they make it along, may not get along. He try to, no, that don't got nothing to do with you coming dirty. Why the fuck did you come dirty? Why? You need a good reason for coming dirty. You need a good reason. And it can't just be I was at work because you knew your daughter was graduating at some point and you should have left early or told them I need the day off so I can go with my regular button-down shirt, my jeans, my penny loafers, my Stacey Adams, whatever it is he wants to feel comfortable to do. Whatever it was, it would be clean, not filthy Mac nasty. That's filthy Mac nasty. Hey, Ian. I ain't even seen you up here. Hey, Carrie. He said, hit the light, but the daughter gonna see my dad is working, man. Oh, your crazy ass out here. You said, girl, you crazy as that shit. Said, Kim, you know what I mean? Nope. I don't know what you mean. Make any excuse for that. Anything. But the mama probably ain't shit. That's the mindset of a lot of y'all women like that. Not saying you hit the like button. Said you didn't say that. I'll give them some grace, but it got to make sense. And that's why I did my video. Y'all need to be watching my videos and listen to them all the way through because I make perfect fucking sense on all my videos. Yes. Yes, I do. I make perfect sense. Can't make nothing but sense in some shit like this. Only way I expect my daddy to show up at my graduation looking like that, everybody know he's the local winehead, dope fiend, bomb, crackhead. And he's just gonna come in. Even one girl put on a suit. God damn. What's up, TT? He say fierce, yeah. Now, y'all missed the whole point. Come on now, let's get some comprehension here. Nobody said he can't come in his work clothes. You said you can't come in your dirty ass work clothes. Why would you want to do that? I bet you won't go to your birthday party like that. He won't go to your wedding. He ain't gonna go to Quebec, get on the plane looking like that. He ain't gonna go to his woman graduation looking like that. He ain't gonna go to his mama's big birthday, 80th birthday party looking like that. Come on now. Make it make sense, y'all. Please stop the bullshit. You said that's my ish. Said Carrie. I've only seen this in situations where a parent doesn't have seniority on their job and use their lunchtime to attend a child's event. You know you going. All you have to do is take a change of clothes or left early enough. No excuse. No excuse whatsoever. Only way I excuse him for showing up is at the hospital looking like this. You at your job. God forbid you got that phone call. You over there digging and on the truck and beams and the scaffold and you making bricks and the cement and you dirty. And you get a phone call. Meet me at the hospital. It's an emergency. You going just like that. You don't fucking go to a graduation for nobody looking like that. You don't. You don't. You don't. And ain't shit y'all can say that can change my motherfucking mind on that. Bullshit ain't up a chewed up grass. Kiss my ass. That's bullshit. That ain't got shit to do with them being a working man. You know, had nothing to do with it. Come on now, use your common sense. You're a grown ass older woman. You know that don't make no sense. We from the old school. We don't play that bullshit. Come up in here looking like that. Just because you want to be on the side of a man, don't be right though. That you gonna take a man and say, I don't give a shit what he do, baby. You say that it's damn if he do, damn if he don't. Pick your battle. I'm picking all my motherfucking battles. I don't know what you talking about. And you can't convince me that shit right. Oh, he came. I'm so happy he came. You look like shit, though. You stink. You knew your graduation was going to happen 3 weeks ago, but you didn't care. You didn't remember, and you just came in like this anyway. Hell no. Sound dumb as fuck. Say, word one, yep, type ish. My son's father pulls up an 18-wheeler and teaches my son no excuses. That's not what I'm talking about, though, Fizz. Are y'all not listening? Is this video lagging? Is my live stream lagging or something? Because y'all not with me. Y'all not understanding what I'm saying. Did y'all watch the video to even really get the gist of it? I'm beginning to think that y'all don't even watch the full videos now. Police officers on duty go on their lunchtime to their kid graduation in full uniform. People that work at the Army base, they got kids that graduating. They can't get off. They gonna go in their uniform. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Your husband drive, your kid's father drive an 18-wheeler. That's his job. And ain't nothing wrong with him going. But he ain't finna go dirty and stinking though. Even truck drivers go to the truck stop and get in the shower. Come on now, y'all. Shit. We got other stuff to talk about. I'm gonna let this go because evidently this video lagging or some shit ain't clicking upstairs. It's deeper than just him working. Yeah, they just so happy, man. He showed up. Oh, yeah, he showed up. Shit, some men don't even show up. Fuck them too. You showing up ain't enough. Tony showed up for years, every day. Wasn't on shit, stinking and dirty. Supposed to be happy for that? No, show up right. Show up right. Show the real example. All the time. Come in your work clothes. McDonald's. You a nurse or a doctor. Indian chief. We don't give a shit. Show up in that. It ain't your graduation. You ain't got to have no cap and gown on, but you can't come in here stinking and dirty and filthy. Because it ain't necessary. If it was reason that he couldn't help and he showed up anyway, yes, I'm with you on that. If he just couldn't help it and he showed up because he couldn't help it to be dirty, because he couldn't help it, I ain't got no problem with that. So y'all hear me? I'm going to say it again. If he showed up dirty and funky from working to this child's graduation because he couldn't do no better, he had no choice. None, because blah, blah this, blah, blah that. But I'm almost 100% sure that's not the case, because anytime you have a child graduate, y'all don't know the date that your children graduate now? Y'all don't know? We talking about graduation. We ain't talking about no football practice. We ain't talking about picking up from soccer. We talking about a graduation. That's in the lines of a prom, wedding, big event, a big milestone. Is my language coming across the screen as a foreign language or something? Because I ain't no way I know as intelligent as y'all is that y'all don't understand what I'm saying. This ain't even about agreeing to disagree. It's about what the fuck makes sense. That shit don't make no sense unless it makes sense. And then nobody gave me no example of why that would make sense for him to go. It was like a choice. Oh, well, I was at work. I'm just going to go like this. It ain't the same as if you're working at the Palmer House Hotel as a concierge and you're going to take your lunch break in your costume with your name tag on. You're going to take it off and you're going to run over here real quick. You look presentable. You look presentable. You look present. There you go. You say, was the mother being evil towards him at the last minute? We don't know all the details. That's why I said only way will make sense if somebody was at his job and said, you know, my niece is graduating today with your daughter. Man, I ain't talked to them so long. I've been asking her when the graduation is. I know you lying. Let me run over it real quick. What time? Oh, it ain't gonna be that. It's gonna be such. Then you ran. Damn, I even gave examples of why it would make sense, and y'all still don't fucking get it. Like, goddamn. Am I talking Espanol? Am I speaking Japanese or some shit? But on a normal day of knowing that you have a child that's graduating and you're a co-parent and you just decide to show up dirty instead of take off or leave the job early to go clean up before you go, that don't make sense to me. But there is a case like if they ain't talking and he didn't know and somebody that they know in common told him at the last minute, yeah, he ran on over it. That makes sense. Get me? That you always do that, Kim. I don't give a shit what we talk about. When it comes about that man, whether it's Wood, Trump, whoever, you gonna stick up for him, baby, from the rooter to the tutor. And you gonna dog the woman out. You don't never say nothing nice about women either. You always uphold the man. Always. Always in every conversation. So it do matter, he should not have to show up at all problem solved. Right. He ain't did nobody no favor by showing up dirty. He could have stayed his monkey ass home. Stayed his ass at work and make that money so he can pay that child support and pay his bills. That's what he could have did. Shit. I agree with you, Rox. I know it makes sense. I used to be bitter baby mama and would run my son's daddy down and he would show up dirty, fresh off work and make me all kind of lies. Well, I bet it wasn't for no graduation. Hourly employees are different though. It don't matter. You that scared of your job that you ain't gonna fucking go see about your daughter, don't go. But don't go dirty. Because if you that scared and you can get off, you gotta work and you gonna go after work. Why you didn't take no clothes with you to work? That you could have threw something on over what you got. There's all kind of ways this could have been alleviated. There's no fucking excuse for it. None. N-O-N-E. None. Homelessness. If he's homeless on Skid Row and that's what he wear every day, then hey, he showed up. I'm going to give him a hand clap or standing ovation then. You say it's echoing. I don't know. It's two of them up here. Hold on. I need to get rid of this other one. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm glad you told me because I know I heard it too. I didn't know y'all could still hear it. Let me get rid of this. Because I know something ain't right. Y'all got them. Y'all ain't hearing me. Why come I can't get one? That's a stage. No, I want to get rid. How come I can't get out? It just say edit mic settings, edit name. Echo cancellation, reduce mic background. Okay, is this still echoing now? Let me know in the comments if it's echoing now. Let me know, y'all. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. They make sure that check is 40, 60 hours per week, 2/3 for me, and you show up for your team. Yeah, show up. But just don't come dirty as fuck. Unless you was an accident, you couldn't help and you didn't want to go to the hospital, you can't do it. It's all kind of reasons that do justify it. It's just that I need to hear. And I gave a couple. But I'm talking about that not being it. Let's just say all the reasons I gave that would justify him coming dirty wasn't it. We're talking about in terms of him knowing about the graduation in time, and he just decided to come dirty anyway. Instead of taking a fresh set of clothes to work, throw them on over his shit. Nobody will have to know. You just had on a button-down shirt and put on some khakis on top of them pants or change them in the car. Something. It's a way he could have done. That's all I'm saying. Is it still echoing? So, right, that is a bigger issue. Women love accepting the bare minimum just to say they got, just to say their kids' father. Because you know, yeah, just to say they got a man or a kid's father, blah, blah, this. She 5 years old, the daughter opinion is the only one that matters. What a 5-year-old opinion about? What the fucking 5-year-old opinion? She don't even know how to spell opinion. Of course she happy that he came. This ain't about that. This is about the respect he got for his daughter, not how the daughter feels. Elementary school doers tell us at the last minute. I know they ain't gonna tell you that week, that day. They telling your ass 2 or 3 weeks in advance. 2 or 3 weeks. I'm talking about it in the case that he knew. That's what we're speaking on now. He knew 3 weeks prior, and he just didn't do nothing about it. We already talked about all the hypotheticals, why it would justify him coming dirty. And if those were the cases, he got much grace and respect for me. But if it's the case of him knowing and he just didn't make provisions to make it happen the right way, and he chose to go dirty, I ain't scared. No job gonna fucking tell me that I can't get off early or have a day off for my kids' graduation. I ain't that fucking scared of no damn job. I don't care if I just started the day before. Because when you start a job, that's the time to tell them about your previous engagements. They ain't got no choice but to honor them because you just started. People have court dates, doctor's appointments already scheduled. So when you're in the interview and they say you got the job, can you start next week? Sure, next week is great. Oh, except for Thursday, my daughter graduated. Feel me? Did he leave work and have to go right back? I'm not sure, but according to the person that was telling the story, he left work. He might have to go back, but that still ain't no excuse for not bringing some clothes to put on top. You know? He could have just threw on a button-down shirt over that turtleneck and some khakis over them pants. Or got in his car and threw them pants off and put on. You could have came to school, went to the bathroom and changed clothes real quick. That damn thing that started on time, it was not that serious. So I used to talk big shit about my baby daddy, and he talked shit about me. So we used to go to the extreme to make each other out to be large. That was crazy. You say the good old days. Not the good old days. You say, I got Tito's in my cup. Hey, Tito's in the cup. You mix it. You say if he has a 9 to 5, everybody can. Yes, they can. Fucking slave. Y'all scary ass. That's why I ain't got no job now. When I was at the job, I told ass what the fuck I was and what I'm gonna do. And it worked for me. And I ain't never get fired. You gotta teach people how to treat you. It's a fine line between me doing my job and y'all just gonna try to run over me and treat me like I'm some scary ass slave. That wasn't happening for me. Because the spirit in me, they was afraid of it and they knew I was right. I done walked out on many jobs. I ain't never been fired. Tell me what the fuck. I work for me. I work at your job. I work for me though. I work here at this place of business, but I'm working for me. And I tell them that. That's got to be your attitude. Stop being a goddamn scary ass cool slave. Well, I can't go to your graduation. Master Mo said I can't get off. I got to pick all this back. What I'm gonna do? Now, crazy as hell. You say I didn't hate black women. I don't hate black women. Stop cussing me out. I ain't cussing you out there. I'm just using curse words. Okay, but I stopped them. You know I love you. Depending on what type of job you work and they get dirty. Yeah, we know all that. The point is, don't go dirty. We all get dirty at work. You drive a truck. Somebody else work in the kitchen, in the cafeteria. I was sweating like a mug. I was a room attendant. I was sweating. I'm not finna go straight from that job dirty to go to the club or go to my kid's graduation. I remember my daughter, the one that passed away, graduated from kindergarten. I made sure I had on a cute dress. I prepared for it. I knew it was happening. My job had to understand, I didn't have to fucking go back. It's just that simple. I don't know. It looked like you do construction, girl. I'm gonna try to find the real story and see, because I know if this went viral like they say, he probably gonna make a video, or the mother made a video, and I'll keep y'all posted. He knew the date before the date, so he could prepare. Ain't it that simple? Goddamn, it's just that simple. You know the date before the date. You know when your birthday coming up. You want to celebrate your 43rd birthday, your 62nd birthday, your 70th birthday. Okay? You letting everybody important you know. You got over me. You dating somebody real happy. Probably live together. Or damn near live together. And he showed up to your shit with that outfit on. You gonna give him some grace because he was coming for work. Man, now I'm gonna cut you out if you say yeah. Now I'm gonna cut you out. Don't fucking say no yeah. That's bullshit. But it's just a little girl's graduation, so it doesn't matter if it look like shit and smell like shit. He showed up, he happy. I ain't never happy a man show up with your fucking hand out, show up with nothing in your hand, show up talking shit, show up without no gifts, show up and be a pain in my ass, show up half-ass. Gonna show up right. Make it all make sense. Showing up is for a reason. And it's all got to line up with all positivity and what makes sense to keep it going and flowing. I don't need you to show up and start shit and now the police is called. I don't need you to show up without your half for tonight's festivities that we all said we was going to, you was going to bring this, going to bring a drink, but I got a drink. You come half-ass, you already drunk, you dirty as shit. You ain't got nothing shit drunk. No, it's more than just showing up. Yeah, he do. He didn't like work to me. Yes, the father should have known better coming to his daughter's graduation looking like that, unless the mom was being, unless he didn't know, he just rushed over there. If he rushed over that, he didn't. Yeah, I'm all for that. You say depends on. Hold on. Okay, I don't want to skip no comment. Depends on the day. Knows if he has to go under the trip, I would say something. But no, he's talking about he doesn't deficits. So I keep a shirt in the car for him. Somebody got to be thinking reasons, period. Cheryl the Pearl say he doesn't work in the office, he works with his hands. Don't matter. Y'all missing the point. You keep talking about all this other shit that ain't got nothing to do with showing up 30 for a graduation. Stick to the subject. You don't give a shit about all that other shit. We already gave those hypotheticals. We're sticking to the one that where he knew about it and he just chose to come dirty. He chose to be a scared slave and go to work anyway and was scared to walk off for his daughter's graduation. I get it. But at least have some clothes in the car. You knew you weren't going to leave early. You knew you was going to be rushing. Why didn't you think to bring another outfit? Smart man. They the ones say women so emotional. We're not the smartest thing. They so goddamn smart. He wasn't smart enough to think about that. Fierce just said she have to be the one who carry extra shirt. Their ass ain't working with a full deck. Shit. Hell yeah. Girl, I ain't sure. I promise you ain't. Let me show you what I drank. You see that? That's all I drank. And I had half a cup of this. That's it. I'm like this sober. Shit, it had nothing to do with drunk. If I was drunk, it'd be worse. I'm so glad I ain't drunk. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Child. Say, why did you even take a picture just flying that? That's what made me think maybe it's a skit. Like, oh, we're gonna make this picture. You so dirty, we're gonna take a picture. It's gonna go viral. Oh, be real, and people like, I'm gonna put it out there because I know it's gonna go viral. It's clicks and views. And I'm gonna run it up, especially if they monetize. I want to find it. I was looking my butt, boy. I was looking so good to find the real video. That's what I was looking for. You said, Rock, stop calling me out my man. Wait a minute. Rock, stop calling me out of my man, please. You mean your name? Girl, I don't recall calling you out your name. But I know you're wrong as fuck for that shit you be pulling. You say get some water. Boo. I got water right here. Good cold ass water. This ain't got no. I say y'all say the same thing y'all saying that dumb shit y'all was just saying. I said y'all was drunk. Shit, talking that crazy shit. That's because you typed and I can't hear how it come out your mouth. Y'all hear the passion in my voice, so you won't think I'm. No, I talk like this all the time in my videos and stuff. Y'all don't be watching my videos. That's how I talk. Quite often, not every video. A lot of times I'll be quiet and I just type on the screen or I'm dancing. But when I'm having a real conversation, I'm talking about something. Yeah, I'll get a little, yeah, especially on live. I'm gonna let loose on the live. I just don't understand how y'all justifying that shit. That's really like taking me out. Like y'all justifying this bum ass looking ass man coming in there looking like that without even, why? I don't get it. I can see he came to pick his daughter up from school looking like that. She come get in the car. He go to the building, get your dad's here, Reese. And I'm just getting off work. All right, have a good day. See you tomorrow. That's understandable and acceptable. We're talking about a graduation. A congratulations graduation. He say he doesn't work in the office. A lot of men do hard work and get dirty. I know. You making my point. So why the fuck did you come in? You just making my point every time you type something. You keep making my point. You know your ass got a dirty ass job. You know you get your hands dirty. So why would you come dirty? You know you're going to get dirty. Why wouldn't you not take some clothes and a rag with you? Because today you ain't coming straight home to get in the tub. You going somewhere else. Because trust and believe, if he was going to his little boy birthday party after work, he would have had that suit hanging up in the back seat, crispy from the cleaners. And he was going to go straight to the hotel. And he's gonna make it right. Stop acting like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Stop. You could have did the same thing for her. Can't believe that. Hell yeah, not fucking come. Stay your monkey ass home. If you gonna come like that and you had a choice not to, if you didn't have a choice, that's different. But if you had a choice and you knew about it and you came anyway like that, yeah, stay your ass home. We'll see you when we get home, or when we have a little after little thing at the barbecue at the house. You come over, wash your hands, those dirty ass, change clothes. I don't want you to come to my house like that, sitting on my furniture and shit. All dirt. I act like I'm being in this shit is common sense. Y'all gonna date a motherfucker step to you like that? You at the graduation, you at a birthday party, you at the hotel, you at your job, and somebody walking to you dressed like that? Oh, at least you showed up. You ain't have to ask you my name. You asked me out for dinner. I don't care if he's dirty. He got a job. Child, boo. Who in hell left the gate open? He said, I watch your videos all the way through. I agree with Capricorn and Virgo minds think alike. Thank you for watching them all the way through. I appreciate you, girl. My girl's dad is a welder, and he sometimes had to pull up dirty. To a graduation, no, please stop. I'm not talking about pulling up in life. We know people work hard and they coming from work dirty. We're not talking about coming home from work dirty or come to pick somebody up or come to watch a football game. We're talking about a graduation that you knew about in advance. That's all I'm saying, people. You knew about it, you prepared for it, just like she could have went in her pajamas. Did you put the little girl in her pajamas? Her favorite little tutu? No, you made sure that she was copacetic, looking good, crispy clean, lips glossed up, hair tight, little bobos on, hair braided up. Come on now. We got all the fucking sisters in the world who will come out talking about a man. Then we just get dumb as fuck. We want to make all kinds of excuses. He definitely had a reason. I'm going to say, I'm sure it's not like that all the time, but we don't know the entire story. That makes sense, Miss Connie. That's why I was giving both sides. That's why I gave hypotheticals that made sense for him to be dirty, and I gave the other one where it makes sense for him to be dirty. So don't just listen to the parts and y'all don't keep the whole storyline that I'm giving y'all. That's what shit get all twisted and discombobulated. You say I watched the full video and I disagree. Yeah, you're gonna disagree because it's a man. If it was the other way around, if that man made a video saying his wife came, or his baby mama rather, came and she looked like a dirty crackhead, but she showed her, you would have been talking all kind of shit about her showing up like that. What kind of mother she show up like that? She knew that the girl was graduating. You'll be saying that shit. Don't say you wouldn't. You would. Maybe everybody else wouldn't say it, but you would. Nobody else would say something like that. You would say something like that. I'm paraphrasing because I don't know your exact words would be. But knowing you, how you be dogging, you be standing up for them men, baby. You say, yes, we do. Trucker. I agree with you, Roxy. You say, hey, Cajun, I agree, Roxy. A working man is a real example. A dirty ass man don't give a fuck about his daughter graduation is even more example. He don't give a fuck. And he a scared slave not to tell this job that I got to go see about my daughter. I done told you 3 weeks ago. I put it on there when they told me the date, and I put it in, and y'all didn't give it to me. I'm gonna come in, but I'm leaving early so I can go change. That's how a real man speak up. That's real G shit. Coming in that dirt. Fuck out here. Right, Indian chief. Said me and hubby truck been in Texas, took 3 days to get home, but made it. Shit, shower, and ready. Okay? Say I will have to explain. Well, come on up and explain, girl. You come up. I wish somebody would, so maybe I can understand what y'all saying more. Because when you typing it and the way I'm reading it, it's giving, you're making excuses. And I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about he know he could have prepared and he didn't. Say, you remind me of my best friend's mom. She can go to shut up. Oh my goodness. That's that Chicago boy, that cray. Everybody deserves a goddamn check. I don't see a problem with what dad had on. He has a job. Oh, because he got a job. How you know he got a fucking job? What if he didn't have a job? What if he was on crack? What if he was on the crack binge all night? Would you like him then? You just happen to got a job. Who got a job? Calvin got a job. Calvin got hired in McDonald's. Yeah, Calvin eating all that whack Arnold's. Then he got real messy on the job, all that grease and the garbage fell on. He was dirty. He went on to the graduation though, because his child was graduating. He couldn't tell the boss he couldn't come to work today. You know, he just started 3 weeks ago, so he didn't tell him his daughter graduated. He went to work. Oh yeah, Calvin got a job. Y'all sound like some slaves. Oh. So if the child has no issue, let it be no issue. At the end of the day, it's about the child, right? So I would be pissed, but it ain't about me. But the child is 5 years old. The child is going to remember how her father came like that. Thank God she is just probably 5. I'm saying it because she looked like she graduated from kindergarten. That's why I'm saying 5. She could be 6. You say, I will have been mad and embarrassed for my child too. Just don't show up. Right. Don't show up drunk. But most people don't show up tipsy or something. Depends on who it is, what time of day it is, who won't show up, shit like that. I wouldn't show up drunk. I don't even like going to graduation. That shit takes too long. I'm not even trying to sit there for that. I just can't see one person walk across stage. And could you call them first so we can leave? Hello. That's me. You say, y'all thinking one way, the wrong way. You're not seeing I am seeing the bigger picture. I already gave hypotheticals where it made sense for him to come. Are you not listening to the words that's coming out of my mouth? I already gave great hypotheticals to where that man could actually have a good reason for coming looking like that. And then I had to get in his ass because if it wasn't those good reasons, he need his ass whooped for the other reasons. If it was, he get grades for the other reasons that it could have been. We don't know. So I said, well, if it was this, I understand. If it was that, I understand. But if it was this, well, you knew and you didn't care. Come on now. You say we will have to know the backstory. We're all speculating. I ain't speculating on shit. I see him dirty as fuck. There's no speculation. He's dirty as fuck at a graduation. The backstory is where I give him the grace. If I knew the backstory, like, oh, I understand that. But I'm looking at the picture. That's just like if you see somebody stabbing somebody in the neck. You ain't got to find out why he stabbed in the neck to see if it's justified. He stabbed in the neck on the train. She might have been bothering him for weeks. Got her friends to jump on. Who cares about that? We're talking about the point is he showed up dirty and he didn't have to. Because if he did, I give him grace. But if he didn't, as far as I got to know, as far as I have to think, is he did at this point. Because I already gave the hypotheticals where if he had to, and you only get two. You didn't know. Somebody told you 15 minutes before, and you was at work and left. And the other one will be you was a homeless motherfucker on the street, and this is how you live every day. And you seen them going in while you was walking past to go to the liquor store. And you said, well, I'm going in here while I baby graduate. You know what I'm saying? They didn't tell me. Why y'all ain't tell me? You know my number. That's the only way. That's the only way, in my opinion. That's the only way. He just lose his motherfucking job. James lose his job. Who cares? Go find another one. You lose your job, you deserve to lose your job. Because ain't nobody on the history of being on the earth losing their job for going to their kids' graduation. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. So if he lost his job, that means he didn't communicate with his job. They didn't know. And he had too many strikes against him. And this was the last straw. If he had went on, put the paperwork in 2 weeks, 8 days before, then he would have been covered. So if he lost his job, that's what the fuck he deserved to lose his job. Because he ain't got the sense that God gave him how to handle that business to get off that job, to handle his business, go to court. He had to go to court for child support. And he had to go to the doctor's office for his physical. He telling them then. So why she ain't important enough to tell them in a timely manner so he can get off? So he can be presentable. When did that become abnormal? When that went out the window? My grandmama and everybody, my cousin, auntie, and everybody, they come to my shows and they be presentable, clean. My mama on a whole walker, riding 3 hours to come see me in my show, teach my kids, and they all came presentable. Why? Because they love me and they respect what I was doing. They want to support me. So if you want to support your child graduating or being in a show or something, extravagant, prom send-off, marriage, the 5-0, big birthday, the big 3-0, the big 21, you don't want to come and embarrass them. Because if the daughter, so let's just say the daughter, she's smiling on the picture, but come to find out, mama tell the story and say she was bawling her eyes out because everybody made fun of her dad. Then what y'all gonna say? Oh, you was wrong on that poor baby had to cry. Oh my God. You said, Roxy, they may not be co-parents, so without the full story, we can't judge disappearance. We can all agree to disagree. Yeah, we can agree to disagree, but I still say he looked fucked up and it wasn't necessary. I'm standing on that. It's only understandable if he was homeless or didn't know. Now, why is that so hard? It ain't about agreeing to disagree. These are facts. Facts is he dirty as fuck. And the only reason why he get a pass is if he was homeless or didn't know and ran up in at the last minute. Other than that, y'all won't even say the other side. All y'all keep saying is, oh, we don't know. Say both sides like I'm saying both sides. Y'all not even saying both sides. It's just like, oh, he came, he showed up. That's all that matters. What's up, Dog? Hello, Roxy and chat. Happy Saturday. Is it Saturday? Damn. Hold on. Today Friday. Yeah, today Friday, girl. Girl, you scared me for a minute. Well, it's Friday. What you got in your cup, girl? Miss Dom? I thought the same genre, but some are in different countries. Who different countries? A lot of people can't afford to lose their job. Yeah. Right. Tell that to Trump. Tell them that. He don't give a fuck. You gonna get some of that 1.8 billion? I love to see it. I'm sure I'm gonna try to play when they put that link out. They're gonna tell me, no, girl, this ain't for you, but I'm gonna apply anyway. You say, okay, I saw we were all USA. You said no, they can't, Kim, but as an adult, we know graduation dates months in advance. I'm saying this with 5 graduations from high school, 2 from college under my belt, always know the dates, no excuse. Exactly. Say, Roxy, you made letting no bullshit. Girl, not at all. I ain't got time for that shit. I'm gonna always speak my goddamn mind as respectful as I can, but I'm not gonna listen to no dumb shit. Come on now, we ain't gonna be on Peach McIntyre dumb shit. This damn dumb shit. No, I'm gonna call that shit out. And you can still have your opinion, but I'll call that dumb shit out. Shit. I ain't got what the fuck I got to lose. I ain't got nothing to lose. Anything I got more to gain. I have integrity and I have a right to make shit make sense. And what I'm saying makes sense. It ain't my fault. Some of y'all being lovers and just got to always. And I love men too. And I'm gonna almost speak up when right is right. But I'm gonna call them out on their shit too. Call the women out too. Call everybody out. Women, men, and kids. Everybody get called out over here. You just gotta be respectful when it comes to kids, because the kids, you can't just say no anything, but there's a way you can approach any conversation. Hell yeah, I'm here. You say I work for me too, Rox. Yeah. Say my son's father better not work off his job. What you mean better not work off his job? I'll quit the job. That's why I came on. Yeah, girl. You drive them trucks. People on Facebook said the photo is AI for rage bait. That's what I was saying. That's why I stopped saying that maybe who would take this photo, and if it's real, they said, well, we're going to put it out so we can get some clicks and views. I said that too. But this is a live stream, so everything I said in this live stream, everybody's going to hear everything I said. That's why I like to make videos. But then when you make videos, people don't listen to the whole damn video no way. Because when you be like, you got to the end of the video, give me a yellow heart. I don't be no yellow hearts because y'all don't be listening to the whole video. I know the fakers and the shakers. That's why I try not to make it. But we got to make a video between 6 and 8 minutes. If it's like a video for a phone, StreamYard, you can go, just like a real video, like you live. We do StreamYard and we do those pre-recorded videos, and y'all be thinking we live sometime. That could go for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. That could go. Just got to keep the information coming. And y'all be in the comments saying, hey, and you don't notice that me and Fierce don't be saying nothing back or whoever because you don't be live. So that's why y'all stay, because it's more interactive and you thinking that we live, except for the ones who really know we ain't live. But when it's a video, it's like, I think I know what you're talking about, because the title says blah, 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 blah. Mother this, blah, blah. The dog ate the cat. You know what I'm saying? You read the title and you just go from there, and you might listen for a few minutes just to support a little bit. But that makes it worse for us content creators, because they're going to look at that as y'all swiped away too soon. You didn't look at it. It was a 6-minute video, and you stayed 45 seconds. You stayed 2 minutes of a 6-minute video. And then you missed all the important information that was said in it. So y'all just keep that in mind. See, my son's father better not walk off his chair. What you gonna do if he do? Especially if y'all don't live together, nothing. Ain't nothing you can do. Say Roxy's story is AI, is not a real case. Case closed. Face right. The dad not working. He can't support his child. Then baby mom still gonna complain. Why you can't say white? Why I gotta be baby mom? See what I'm talking about? See how you always put women in that type of realm? You know what I'm saying? And you be on that. You be on that. I've been clocking that for a long while. I just let y'all be because I believe everybody should be express themselves. But we ain't finna be just talking no dumb shit. And I'm gonna act like I don't hear the dumb shit. I'm gonna call out the dumb shit. You keep saying the dumb shit. You welcome to say all the dumb shit you want over here. You can come on my panel and say the dumb shit. I'm just gonna keep calling out the dumb shit. That's all I'm saying. Shit. Peter Piper packed the pickle pickles. Some people say pickles taste better than cucumbers. And then we have some men that will just quit their job and not say work for less. I hear what you're saying. If it's a story, a lot of them be skits, a lot of them be stories, and they be hypotheticals about stuff they got. A lot of these stories be like that, like the stepfather thing, when the stepdaughter wanted her real dad to come walk her down the aisle, stuff like that. One of them cases was for real allegedly, the other one was a skit based off stuff that happened in real life. So yeah, I said that in my life. It could be a skit. So all I can do is base off information that is told in the so-called story. We don't know nothing. I don't know if I'm telling the truth about Tony. All you can do is go by what I'm saying. He might be the nicest man, haven't smelled good all day. He ain't never shooter on himself. I might made that shooter, but I didn't. I'm just saying. If he's dumb enough to not know how to handle himself, he don't deserve a job. That's what I'm saying. You ain't got to be scary. Hell, you scared of. You the job. They need you just like you need to be there with them. It's called in order. You do things in order. I didn't have many of jobs. Many. I was a room attendant, cafeteria lady. I was security officer in the dispatch center. I taught dance. I was a group worker, social worker, a mandate reporter. I had many jobs. Physical instructor. I know what it is to have a job and how to act on the job. You go in there with confidence, do your job, be a valuable asset to the company, but yet you don't let them tell you what you're going to do when it's something you need to do for your family. You got to make sure you put that paperwork in on time. Then you covered. You are covered. If it's an emergency, you can't help that. You got to leave. And if they fire you on that, that's so well. They be the ones that be doing all that jackleg, crazy old cooning and tap dancing for their job. Those be the ones who losing. They keep people like me. Take a lot for them to. It ain't just gonna fire me because I'm gonna do my stuff decent in order. They got to try to figure out a way to fire me because I ain't did nothing wrong. You say it will be a funny story someday. Like, what the hell did he have on? And you know what? Now, today I am being the voice of reason today. She laughing. She's so crazy. He said, hit the like button. Mine used to show up with a pair of musty in his head. Oh, at least he showed up there. Capricorn. Understand your passion of this topic. It ain't even so much the topic. It's just that when shit is right in our face and I'm giving out hypotheticals on both sides and motherfuckers still acting like they don't get what I'm saying and you still going against the grain as opposed to me accepting what it could have been. Skid or not, it could have been. He could have get some grace for that. I'm saying that. But all I keep hearing is, oh, well, maybe this, maybe that. But what if it ain't that? He just decided to show up. He just decided anyway he didn't care. He's going to go to work and come there dirty. So is that okay too? Not the hypotheticals. You know for a fact that he went there with the intent to go to work and just go from the job dirty as hell and show up. So that's okay too. That's cool. I just don't understand it, but okay. We're going to move on. We're going to move on. Move on, move on, move on. You say, Rox, what's really going on? What's really going on is I'm calling out bullshit. That's what's really going on. It don't make sense. That's all. That's all. Just like when you get up here and say what you say, how you feel about this party and this, and me and that, and wood that. That's all. I'm just saying how I feel. Do I need to use my inside voice? Is it because I'm elevating my voice? I'll say it lowly. I'm just calling out the bullshit. You said trucker wife, maybe the bitter baby mama didn't tell him in advance. You keep on talking about the hypotheticals of the mama being the wrong person. You're never giving a hypothetical of it possibly being the dad who just did that shit. You ain't said that yet. That's how we know you a man lover. You a woman basher and you a man lover. That's why you love Trump. It's like you don't like your own people sometimes. And I know that ain't true, but that's what it is. We from the Chi, we talk sometimes, don't mean no harm. Right, don't mean no harm. I'm just saying, I'm just kicking the ballistics. You can't take it personal when I'm up here telling my truth. Because I know I make sense. You can't tell me I don't make no sense. You be telling the damn lie. That's all. No justification, but you also have to understand the internet just like a text. Yep. Kim, exactly. That's why I keep saying, did he have the date? Right. What's up, Catherine? The champ is here. Good evening, Rox in the chat. What's up? What's up? What's up? Say, this is touchy subject with me. You very passionate. Anything they do wrong or right, calm down, Rox. It's a reason for the issue, I'm sure. Okay, Miss Connie. You know I be listening to y'all. Say, Catherine in the building. You know I be listening to y'all. Not Rob Bass. No. No. When today? It takes two to make a thing go right. Rob Bass, Rob Bass. Oh my goodness. Man. Ain't no sense me acting like I'm strike. Just wasn't expecting to hear it, you know? You just don't expect to hear it. You know it's coming. We all leaving. You know? It's just that initial shock, like, what? Rob Bass. If somebody came on my page and said, my mama ain't here no more, y'all gonna be like, oh, you know, all us leaving one day. You know what I'm saying? So that won't be the shocker, but you wouldn't be expecting to hear that like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the shock part. Man, my condolences go out to all his family, friends, and fans. I love me some It Takes Two to Make the Thing Go Right. And It Takes Two to Make it out of sight. Damn, I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know, Catherine. I stand up for women also. I must have missed that memo. Hello, Kim. Hey, girl. Women here acting a fool with me tonight. Personally, I don't give a fuck. Just run me my money, period. Give me my money. Money, money. My money. Yeah, Rob. Say a real G gonna get fired. And then Bitter Baby Mama gonna post out. So they little mama's post shit all day, every day, B. She'll be all right. Get some food, put her feet up, get a job. That ain't nothing. That ain't no flex to talk shit about your baby daddy. They've been doing that since the beginning of time. Married couples too. Women been married to men, they still have to get food stamps and shit because he can't get a job, he can't keep a job, blah, blah, blah. Life goes on. Life goes on, child. I just know how men do the lace once you leave them. That's why I understand my ex wouldn't come to things unless he pulls strings to see me after. I'm just saying men are some assholes, even though it was a part of the skit. Because I was thinking it was a skit when I seen the picture covered like that. Like, who gonna take the picture like a proud picture and you already mad he came as a bum? I'm like, you sure this ain't no setup? But even if it's a hypothetical, they got what they wanted. That's what content is for, to stir up conversation. That's why we have these conversations too. That's why I play the videos I play. I got tons of videos I'll be ready to play, and we can discuss them as passionately as we want. Everybody ain't no introvert. Everybody ain't not no what they call that? What they call it? We learned this in school. They different personality traits. Some people are, they agreeable. That's not the right word, but that's what it pretty much means. They're agreeable. Other people are aggressors. You know, and other people, it's like 4 different traits. I learned this in hair school. I was getting my cosmetology license. We learned that so we can learn the different personalities of the clients that may sit in our chair. And we have to be able to recognize what personality trait they had. Because some people sit in your chair and they be like, well, whatever you want to do. And then they be unhappy in the end. So you got to pull it out of them. You know what I'm saying? Other people just won't know what they want. Yeah, I want it just like this. You can't do it just like this. Let me know. I'll go somewhere else. I ain't got time to play. I need to be up out of here in 3 hours. That's me. Hey, Sheila, I ain't even see you, girl. What you got in your cup? When he was coming to a parent-teacher conference graduation, it's how you present yourself. It says a lot about you see yourself. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's about respect, you know. But these stories I put out like this, whether they true or not, because they want to, you know, get attention so we can start debates and stuff. Social media loves this type of stuff. You know, that's what they want your videos to do the debating back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good thing. It's good that I'm passionate like I am. I ain't no wuss. I don't just sit back and just be like, be a crib. I'm scared. Y'all ain't gonna like me no more. And you just don't fucking like me no more. And the fuck? What's gonna happen? Well, I ain't gonna make no more money if you don't like me no more. All the people don't like me no more. If anything, you should see the real and be like, damn, I really like her. I don't agree with what she be saying all the time, but she ain't fake. And I ain't fake. I stand on what I believe in. And I know when I make sense. I know people ain't gonna always agree with me, even though it makes sense. Because I don't agree with everything y'all say, but I let y'all say whatever. Whether you a believer that no men can't do no wrong, or if you believe in 50-50, or if you support Trump, you can be whoever you want to be over here. I ain't got no problem with that. Some content creators would not, they would block you just because you support Trump. And or you a Republican. I'm not like that. I don't get down like that. So we just make it what the true story could be. Right. Yeah, you know, rocks these jobs so crazy now that they have mandatory days you can't leave and have to combine his break. Girl, that's what they said. These jobs and lost their mind. I wouldn't make it a day if I had to go back to work then. I ain't had a job. I went to Amazon for like 3 days in 2017. And I only took that job because my daughter lost her job. But 3 days later, she got another job and I quit. But I'm one of them time to do what I got to do to help my family. Me and her got on the lease together to a brand new place to get out of Tony's house so she can have her own place with her kids around the corner. But by the time it's time to get the keys, they want us to bring all our paperwork again to make sure we both still could afford it. Because, you know, like 3 months they went past. We put down a deposit and they filled the apartment, but the person wasn't going to move out for 3 months. But when it came time for us to get them keys, they was like, oh, we need to see all y'all documentation again. Your check stub. I'm like, oh, hell no. Not the check stub. Because I was just going to pay the rent until she found the job for her. And I was getting the tenant for the kids because they stayed with me, a couple of them, and the other couple stayed with her. And then I was just going to give her out my own money until she got a job. But fortunately, that didn't happen. She found the job and she took in her own paperwork and stuff, and it worked out fine. But I was ready to do it. I got to go to work now. I would go. I don't know how long I'll last, but can we please move on from this? We are going to spend 5 hours talking about this. Yeah, we done with that. Let's get the facts. I'm just trying to get through all the comments. That's all real quick. I got plenty of videos to talk about. I don't be trying to just keep talking about no damn things like that. I talk about her enough, so I be trying to bring videos of different little topics and stuff like that to see what y'all think. Let me see. That's pretty creepy. Who the fuck is pretty creepy? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear no sad stuff. Oh, let's listen to this one.
I've been holding back because I did not want to misspeak. But after reading one of my viewers' posts concerning the parasites and the Epstein files and the aliens, I now feel like I have an obligation to say something because this is disgusting. I'm just gonna say it like that, and it's deceptive. Okay, so
hey, elevate
back a little bit to another comment that somebody made, saying that if you eat fast food, you've eaten humans. stomach just turned. But I'm gonna work through it. Yes, that is true. That is possible. That is true. I'm not even gonna say possibly. That's true. They've been feeding us humans all our lives. And unfortunately, well, I'm not gonna say unfortunately, but what I'm gonna say is that we were eating it deceptively. We were not willingly
Right.
eating humans like they did on the island. Like these, I'm just gonna call these people. They're not human. Anybody that thinks that it's okay to eat a baby or eat a human, or even anybody that craves human meat is not of this world. That's demonic. I'm gonna just put it out. That's demonic.
I agree.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and say what it is. It's demonic.
I agree.
But I didn't want to say nothing about this because I was like, you know what? I'm not sure. But let me tell y'all something. Now that I read that comment, I can't even remember who posted it. But bioengineered, I think that's human. That's human. And of course, don't get it twisted, all right? Don't get caught up on the schematics. Don't get caught up. Let me turn this thing down because I think y'all can't hear me. Don't get caught up on the schematics, all right? When you're eating potato chips, cookies, and crackers and snacks like that, of course, that doesn't have human physical meat in it. What it has is human stem cells. It has human cells in it. So you still eating human cells, human DNA.
I didn't know that.
Still eating. And I think, per my video, now I'm going to add a caveat to that. So y'all remember when I was saying that there's something inside of this food that our parasites are craving that keeps us from not eating it? The ingredient, now that I read that comment, I believe now that the ingredient, and I was thinking it when I did the video, but I didn't want to go that deep with y'all. But now I'm gonna have to go ahead and say it because people need to understand what's going on, okay? Because a lot of people are still eating bioengineered stuff. That's human stuff. That's human DNA, human cells in that food. I don't eat a lot of stuff anyway. On top of that, I'm a chef, so I cook at home if I'm hungry. Most of the time, I eat once a day, and I'm very, very careful about what I eat because if it says bioengineered, I'm not eating it. I'm not gonna eat it. If I want a snack, I showed y'all the Cape Cod chips that it has no bioengineered on it. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't even trust that because who's to say that they still not doing it?
Right.
They just not putting it on the label.
Right. They don't put it on the label.
See what I'm saying? They deceptive. But my mind will accept that before I accept something that says bioengineered on it.
Who is that?
Nope.
Turn
I'm
the
not eating it. And you should not eat it either because you're feeding that parasite. You're feeding what's eating you. That's basically what you're doing.
I think that's why a lot of people got cancer.
Bioengineering
Turn the arrow.
is human DNA. And what they do is Satan has to tell you what to do. And that way, you make a choice.
Turn that arrow, y'all.
Conscious choice to do it anyway. Now, when you make that conscious choice, you have now put yourself in a position to be judged based on knowing. You know it's wrong and you still doing it. Yeah. So I do not I truly believe now, I do not, but I believe now that bioengineered label is just basically letting everybody know.
What y'all think about that?
It's human.
Y'all think that bioengineered is human DNA? That's the name of her video. Bioengineered is human DNA. What y'all think about that? But when she said something about the parasite, that's feeding off of it. I think that's how a lot of people getting cancer. Like damn near everybody getting cancer at some level. Not everybody, but a lot of people getting cancer. You said just tuning in. I'm going to say my own Papa pretty 5-year-old graduation only last 45 minutes to an hour. What's wrong with working man showing up and going back to work? Nothing. Not a thing. Not a thing. So we just making up what the real story is. No, we giving hypotheticals like I've been doing. Do you got ears to hear? I gave all the different hypotheticals. Did you watch the video? I know it's probably you ain't catching it on the live. You might be going in and out. Watch the video, y'all, if you ain't watched it already. Thank you very much. We moving on. Give me your phone, Kim. Give me your phone. She said, get her your phone, Kim. Don't lose no job. Yo, don't you lose that slave job. You don't that plantation. Unless you working for yourself, that's what you want, a plantation. This ain't nothing but a big old plantation. All right, January. This is what worth me staying. Okay, cool. No problem. It ain't my fault. It's a hot topic, and everybody was giving their answers, and we going back and forth. That's what we supposed to do. And then we move on to the next, like we just did. Y'all gotta have patience. If I knew it was gonna be this hot of a topic, I would have saved it for last and went through my other videos. I thought we was gonna hit it and quit it like we do all the other ones. So my bad. My bad. You know, I be feeling the same way. When I be like, I'm here live and I make 30 cents off a 3-hour live. I feel the same way. But I come for y'all to engage with y'all and chop it up with y'all. And if I get a couple of gifts, then I'm extra. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, come in and out. You ain't got to sit the whole time. Y'all can go in and out and see what we talking about. That's what I do. I don't be sitting there on nobody's 2-hour live straight without never leaving. Leave, go do something, use the bathroom, wash your hands, cook you something, come on back and see what we talking about. I ain't trying to hold nobody hostage now. It's like reach through your device and grab because I'm handling it to you. He say, Rox, you are so funny. He said, wait, we talking about preschool graduation. Well, come dirty late. Some kids don't even remember that I'm not losing my job for the preschool graduation. That was just too dirty, though. Now, y'all make it seem like it's just a couple of stains. The man was filthy on this picture. Filthy McNasty. I said it. He said I was a spoiled little girl and was excited when the men and family showed up. Yeah, we love our family, especially with the men, uncles and stuff. January stay in the bushes just in case. Just in case. I watched that video, never seen that it was a preschool graduation. No, I didn't say that. I'm just assuming about the picture of the little girl. You can see the picture of the girl. We just covered the faces. He said, Rock show ass is hell. I'm catching hell, living here alone. And my Natalie Cole voice. Yeah, that's what the little girl looked like. He said, I love Kim. Yeah, I love Kim too. I love all y'all. We call each other. Y'all call out yeah. When she be over here in her word salad, then we can call out the other shit too. Everybody got it right. Some people don't like, when other people say this and they say that, and they just don't say nothing. But that ain't stop y'all from getting an ass. Shit. We could have brought some clean clothes and changed at McDonald's on the way if you cared about his appearance. Right. I'm just reading the comments, y'all. We on to the next one. Everyone does not need to get approved for PTO. Right. No, I wouldn't want my husband to come off work pre-K unless he had the time. That's his baby girl, though. Baby girl, he got to show up for everything. He would know better for the big graduation age of high school. In that case, don't even go. If y'all feel that way, I wouldn't even let her go. We stay home. We pick up the graduation, take her out to eat, and just go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all playing it down like it's nothing. And I ain't mad at you because I don't be want to sit there for that shit either. I don't be want to sit there. Most men with dirty jobs make good money. He ain't losing that job. You said, trucker wife, I said, this is not high school or college graduation. Never seen any kids in the view, just the man in dirty clothes. Oh, you couldn't see, because it's like she was on the stage or something, trucker wife, and he was like on the side. You couldn't see. If you go look at my video, You will see it as a thumbnail. As you should. Meant walk off his job. Fears, I know what you mean. Yeah, don't you leave that job. Next time it'll be her wedding. Y'all come up with an excuse for that too. But shit, he don't like her husband. No way she about to marry. He ain't got to go to that. Oh, shit. He said, I ain't seen the video. I watched what comes up on my recommend. Oh, okay. Okay, elevated queen. I feel you. Chuckle right there was a little child on the stage. Yeah, you can't hardly see her unless you look at the thumbnail. You say, Kim, I came in late, never seen your mess. I just watched the video she posted. If she was his wife, she would not have to disrespect him like this. I don't give a fuck about no husband-wife shit. Only y'all that's in love with y'all husbands care. Nobody give a fuck about them. It ain't too many people married, I don't think. No more. But shout out to all the happily married couples in the building. We're gonna go on to the next story. What y'all think about what that lady said about the brown engineer? I'm gonna scroll all the way down and get to the newer questions because we offer that topic. Because all I keep reading is the topic about the man, so I have to scroll down so we can get to the new question. No, it did not stop me because our ex is predator like Jarvis Butts. I'm 53 now, and this was over 35 years ago when I met him. I missed what you said. Hold on. That's why I hate about reading backwards. She in fact already got a husband. Now I said next to be her wedding when she get married. You know what I'm talking about. Stop playing with me. Grow your own garden. Right. I know what you meant. He was 50. I thought he was a construction worker on the work site. Waste management. Yeah. Yes, cannibalism is nothing new. I need KW chickens because baby. So the one when you raise your own chickens, they don't have all that stuff unless you give them something. So that's what you're trying to say. Like those chickens that come off the farm, they healthy unless they actually shooting them up with steroids or something like that. Y'all let me know. KW said she apologized to you. I don't know why people talk smack without facts. Then want to apologize later like she did with Reba. Yeah, I talked to her before I came live, y'all. I forgot to mention it. Yeah, she asked me to call her early. That was last night. But I had a rough day yesterday, so I went to bed early. And that's why I missed all that stuff going on with Rasta and the lady in the hospital for her chest stents and stuff. I missed all that to this morning. So I called them. We talked for about 6 minutes. We good. You say, yeah, humanity refuses to grow their own food, so what will be that solution? Well, I mean, how they gonna grow their own food? They don't know nothing about growing their own food. You know, you gotta remember most people live in cities. They wasn't raised like that. They ain't teaching that in school. I remember when I worked for the park district in the summertime, we had taught them how to grow stuff. They had certain people come in once a week and was teaching them how to grow gardens and every certain programs. That's not the regular routine program that come in, but it's not like the norm because they don't want us to thrive. So if they're not introduced to it, they're not gonna think on their own. You know what I'm saying? Maybe so they get older. Some people get older and they think like a lot of us. We got older and we said, well, let's do something better. Let's eat better. Let me find out what's really going on with this, what's going on with that. How do I start my garden? Where I get my seeds from? You know. It's different for different people. We're down there, we smell like rotten flesh sometimes. It ain't the same like it used to be. Them nuggets used to be fine in the 80s. They ain't the same. The only thing I eat from there is probably some ice cream, those apple pies, which ain't good for you either. I bought my own stuff. He said, I resonate with you. I come from the same cloth rocks. I watch you because you talk the same, like goofy shit we said. She got right, goof ass out of here. I don't know what it is about the Chi-Town lingo. And it ain't just the young people. We grew up on that shit too. They be saying other stuff now, but they still say what we say too. But the people that's like 17, 25, 30, They say different stuff than what we said, but they also say what we say, what we used to say. You said, Kim, love you. I hope y'all like the live already. Yeah, girl, trucker wife. Oh, trucker wife. Oh, thank you. I didn't know. I appreciate all y'all being here, liking and sharing the live. You know, support the channel whenever you can. PayPal, Pay Zelle, got Cash App now. Using my grandsons. If y'all ever feel the need to, I appreciate the ones who have in the past, who will in the future. Renew your memberships, all that good stuff. I'm gonna go to another video real quick because I'm enjoying myself here. Let's go to another video. Oh, I don't want to show y'all this, but y'all look at this. Look at this. Hold on.
At around 3 inches in the morning, when the world was completely asleep, someone captured a piece of footage that feels deeply unsettling. The sky suddenly began flashing with an unnatural red light over and over again, like some kind of signal being transmitted. And then a red object tore across the night sky, except it wasn't alone. More and more fireball-like objects started appearing and falling rapidly from above. But what happens next is where things become truly disturbing instead of disappearing. After hitting the ground, these objects began moving at extreme speed across the surface as if they were searching for something, and then without warning, they stretched into vertical beams of light gliding slowly across the ground like they were scanning the entire area. And just when it seemed like it couldn't get any stranger, all of the beams suddenly converged into one point and vanished instantly, leaving no trace and no explanation. Some people claim this is something we were never meant to see, while others refuse to talk about it at all. So if you saw this with your own eyes, how would you explain it? At around 3 inches in the morning, when the world was completely asleep, someone captured a piece of footage that feels deeply unsettling. The sky suddenly began flashing with an unnatural light over and over again, like some kind of signal.
It says at 3 a.m., multiple strange red laser-like beams suddenly appeared in the sky. But where? What city? I'm trying to see what city this was. Did she say? Because of AI, I can't believe anything. That's what somebody in the comments said. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's so much going on. You don't know what's real, what's not. But what city is this? Let me go another one. Let me show y'all this picture. That's what it looked like as a still picture. I'm trying to see what is happening. Have y'all seen this story? Why it's not giving us the doggone city or state? It says the boys Homelander laser app. Everyone saying corny shit but not getting the Homelander reference. Dead internet theory. Does anybody actually explain what the fuck this is, bro? They ain't telling us what's. That's why we think to have this stuff be fake. Okay, what y'all think about that? You say, okay, Kim, okay, relax, love, cut her ass back out if you need to. It's all love. All right. You say, yeah. I'm trying to make sure I ain't missing too many comments. But when you ready that time, comment, we about to crack the fuck. Y'all so crazy. You said, Kim, we are grown. I have two best friends since we are 10, 40 years later. We agree or argue all the time, but it's all love. Yeah, he said, hit the like button. When she read that, Tony called me out the crack the fuck up. He said, I'm old enough not to take anything serious. I'm literally crying right now because I can't stop laughing. It takes all kinds to make the world go round. Yeah, you got to remember when you can say whatever you want to say, no matter how I feel. And when somebody say something that rubs you the wrong way, you got to take yourself out of it. I learned that as a dancer, because as a dancer, you are performing and you have to be sensitive to what's around you in your space. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be able to express yourself. You got to be able to stand up for yourself, advocate for yourself, respect others' points of view. And sometimes it might get a little hot and heavy sometimes. But it ain't nothing, personal. It shouldn't be personal. You know what I mean? You said trucker wife, baby. Trucker wife. What does ISTG mean? Okay, boo, relax, love. So that's back out. Yeah, cuss me back out. You come up here and cuss me out. If you talk about me, Kim, I swear to God, hit the like button. I'm not a cusser. Shake my head. I have to use my words and laugh. So, I mean, some people don't cuss, but they can use their words and cut like a knife. That's how you is, Kim, in my opinion. Just by the way you be writing in the chat. I think you got that ability. I really do. Yeah. Yes, indeed. You say trucker wife, as long as they are food grade. Sometimes people make it personal with their shade. But you gotta ignore the shade. This is all virtual too. We're not going to each other's lives for real. We're not hooking up. I met trucker wife. That's the only person I met in real life. I would love to meet all of y'all. You know, if I thought y'all would really come out and have a real birthday party, but everybody too far away. Well, not everybody, but most people too far away. Ain't no way that, especially as grown people, we all set in our ways. All, you know what I'm saying? Especially everybody over 40 up in here. Ain't nobody over here being a cooperator. That's what's the word I was looking for earlier. You got your cooperator. Damn, can't think of the other one now. But the other one is like the person that's going to speak up and know what they want. Cooperator is like whatever. They down for anything, even though they really might not really want to. They're just doing it because that's to please the person. Which is crazy when you get your hair done. Because you got to like the hairstyle. So that's easier said than done. That means you got to check yourself in. That's something telling about yourself then that you can let me check myself. Because that's how people end up like Rasta allegedly. By pushing that lady without having no discipline. Allegedly, if that's true, her being in the hospital and her heart stinks messed up due to her being pushed by her because she lacked discipline and self-control. So it's the same thing all the way around the board, in my opinion. But yeah, everybody entitled to a bad day. We human, sometimes we're gonna do a little much sometimes. We're gonna say something to probably offend somebody. But if that person tell me that I offended them and y'all rock with me, I don't have no problem saying I apologize for the way you felt, but I meant what I said. But I didn't mean to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm not going to downplay how I feel and how I express myself on this app, especially when I ain't getting no tens of thousands of dollars. I ain't getting no lot of gifts at all, barely none at all. So I'm going to be myself as respectfully as I can. And if that ain't good enough, then you know what you got to do. It's all good. Child, boo. I wish I would. But that's the last thing I ever want to do is hurt somebody's feelings and shit like that. I don't want to hurt none of y'all feelings. I don't want to hurt the trolls' feelings. That's not what I'm here for. But sometimes they say dumb shit like my belly bigger than Peach McIntyre. Then I got to go there because I know my belly not bigger than Peach McIntyre. I know that's a lie. My belly kind of big, but it ain't bigger than Peach McIntyre. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. You say, I understand World One points of view. Oh, you understand? No, that's not it. Everyone is different. Yeah. But that's still going to get you in trouble, though. Being different, and if that difference can make you jap out in the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? It's called self-control. So there don't be no self-destruction. That causes a lot of, for people not to go where they don't need to go. That's how people be in the stores and get into it with people and then they get unalive. Or they unalive somebody, all because of the lack of self-control, road rage. Or they shaded me. They, you know, they look their eyes at me all funny stuff. But I know in this case it's a little different because it's about us all being in the same community on the same chat, and the words that she used and the way she typed things come off a certain way to piss you off. I get that part. I acknowledge that. It's not exactly the same as a one-time situation in a store. It's like a repeated thing where y'all don't like something that you're seeing. And I just think it's a way you can just address it in a way, you know, just ask that person, like, are you trying to shade or am I taking this the wrong way? That's what I would say. I would be like, I am. Now, what you just said, that's giving like you shade me, or you know, you trying to be funny, or I'm offended by what you said, but I want to make sure you meant what I think you meant before I go off. Because I don't want to take nothing back. I'm the type of person, if I'm going to go off, I don't have to take nothing back because I jumped on and I took it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't just automatically get mad because somebody thought I was not sticking up for them in the comment section. I just let somebody just talk crazy to them. Like I can do something about that. Y'all grown. Y'all can say what y'all want to say to somebody else or about somebody else. But as long as y'all not calling them B's and H words and all that stuff. No. Now, I ain't use the words all day. No, I'm a customer. It's my platform. But I ain't going to sit there and let y'all go back and forth disrespecting each other using curse words. Y'all can go back and forth and debate all day long, just using y'all words. But I don't want y'all to disrespect each other because it's my platform. It's going to be, you know. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? Does that make sense? I hope so. You had this argument. You said, I'm just trying to smoke this purple and enjoy this live. Thank God it's Friday. Because when you said Saturday, you had me thinking like, you know, okay then. Why you typing in all caps if you got self-control? Like you getting mad at me now. I have plenty of self-control. You said I have plenty of self-control. So you the type of person got to walk around on eggshells with. You take stuff the wrong way, and then shit is the wrong way. You gonna really go in, brother. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of stuff I can't deal with. I got to be able to say be without automatically assuming that I meant harm or took it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Because that's imagine when you write. January, you write about somebody, boy, I hate to see if you was next to him, it'll be over with. It will be over with. You is not gonna play no games, bro. And you admit that. You not pretend to be somebody that you're not. That's why I like all of y'all because y'all got your own special personality. Y'all all come with it. Ain't nobody over here being fake, being yourself. Kim say what she say. You know what I'm saying? She give us her beliefs and stuff like that. You know? And somebody else might be looking at her like, what's she a Trump supporter? That's okay. She can be a Trump supporter over here. You know, as long as you ain't disrespecting the Democrats or whatever, or not the Democrats, but a person that claimed to be a Democrat. I'm not nobody. I don't fuck with neither party. I'm just saying that don't mean that's because my beliefs are different from y'all beliefs that y'all can't express y'all beliefs to a certain degree. It's all love. And I wouldn't advise y'all to, you know, make that kind of topic in y'all conversation if y'all ever want to do content. All y'all got good content. Some of y'all make stuff, you crochet stuff, you make tumblers. Y'all get stuff. We got story times y'all can do, but everybody don't want to do it. January don't want to do it. I know Deb don't want to do it. Child, say God created me this way, and I'm never apologizing for it. I know, right? Yeah, I feel you. Supposed to be going home, so we're trading off this load in Minnesota. Oh, I read that backwards. I read the M. So what's NM? What that stand for? And y'all have traveling grace, so be careful. Never, ever talk about sending gorilla glue to you. Yeah. You said, yes, don't cuss me. That's why I draw the line. I'm not cussing You don't cuss me. I feel you. I got you. That's fair. That is most definitely fair. I got you, Kim. I got you. And I didn't mean to make you feel no type of way. And that goes for anybody in here. I made anybody feel any type of way. Trust me, it's not towards you personally. It's just expressing me, and I'm passionate about stuff. And that's how I go. But it ain't got nothing to do with you personally. Because if that's the case, I would have been, you know what I'm saying? I would have been on that. Well, I'm just trying to, it's like, I've never heard stuff like this for my life. And it just really took me to a whole nother level. So do not think it was towards the person. I was just like my body for a second, like, I ain't kidding. They really making excuses for the bomb coming to the graduation. But I get it. That one has nothing to do with the other. Me, myself, and listening to your point of view has nothing to do with the words I use that you feel directed towards you personally that offends you. So for that, I apologize. Yes, indeed, baby. I ain't never scared to apologize. Like, but I'm passing you my green goblins. That's organ. You said, what is this? Hit the like button. Oh, that's a thing. I know what that is. That's that dying thing. That's that dying. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me put it in the comments for you. Yeah, I knew that's what it was. Hit the like button. I knew that's what it was. You're good. Like my feelings were not hurt. I got you. There you go. Come on. Man, why it ain't going in the box? Okay, there we go. All right, it's coming down there. You know that stuff they be using that stuff, girl. That stuff, that green stuff. Come on up, girl. Okay, Kim, good. Cause you know I love you. I love all y'all. I just gotta be me though. Be you, but I ain't finna be me to the point if I hurt somebody's feelings that I care about. You said, oh, yeah, girl. Yeah. Listen. Come on up, girl. I'm about to get out of here in about 15 minutes. Stay here about another 15, 20 minutes, and I'm finna relax and find me a movie. I watched The Shy. Did y'all watch The Shy yet? It came on tonight. But it came on my app at midnight. So I watched it early this morning. It was all right. That's all I'm going to say. It was all right. He said, Roxy takes a lot to hurt my feelings, so I don't take anything seriously. Okay, that's good to know. And like Jay Rip just said, everybody different. But I want to be sensitive to other people's feelings, even if I just kind of vent it out for a little bit and then I collect myself. You say I keep getting an error. What it say? What the error say? You said Roxanne sent you an email, didn't know how to do it, but my daughter here, and she did. Oh, okay, Veronica, let me look real quick. Let me see if I can look while I'm here. For Whoop says nothing here. What? Let me try it again. Hold on. I think Let's try one more time, Cajun Peach. You know, I think I did it wrong. Now try it now. My bad. You said what channel, Rocks? It's on Paramount. They got it on Paramount now. So it's got to be part of your package. You can either get the app on your phone or your TV and pay for it, or if you got Xfinity, you can get it inside your package. Soon as it's over with, I'm taking it off my package. I promise you, I'm getting that out. He said, Jerry, the same with Aquarius. We are on the same page. You Aquarius? Hold on 1 minute. Let me look over here. I don't see your message, girl.
Hear me?
Hey, girl. I was over there
Can
trying to
you hear me?
hold on, me turn
What
my
it
sound.
does, girlfriend? Can you hear me?
Okay. I thought you was crazy. I had my volume down. I got it up. You see that echo? Can you hear the echo?
Hi, what's
When I talk,
am I echoing? Let me take one of my headphones. Can you hear me?
why you? I can hear that echo because I got two of these up here. I'm trying to
Hmm.
get one down, but it won't let me. It won't let me
Maybe I need to take my
take one off. I got two different stages of myself up here. What's going on, girl?
okay. What's
It's so
good?
dark. You on the road?
Uh, no, I'm outside, girl. And
Oh,
outside in the front trying to see what this goofy motherfucker. Excuse me. What's
oh, that's your
good, Rock?
Cajun Peach.
I'm out here.
You outside? We outside.
I'm out.
We outside.
Hey. The like buddy dee buddy dee button. No, but Rock, why you out here cussing everybody out, girl? What we do?
Oh, I
We
ain't
ain't
cussing
done
everybody out.
nothing.
I'm just saying, make it make sense. Because I know.
You done cussed every self sick. Why do he keep parking here? His big ass bus. But
Y'all go ahead and talk. I'm trying to
damn,
figure this out.
everybody taking offense. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you good.
All right, Rox. Well, I just came up. Hey, girl, how you doing?
I'm doing good, girl.
I
You
just wanna.
outside enjoying yourself.
I'm outside right now. Shit, not really enjoying myself.
Where you at? You on Chicago or you on the road?
I'm out. I'm in Florida.
Oh, you in Florida? Okay. Oh, you out there to
Yes,
Peach?
ma'am.
You gonna go hang out with Peach?
I thought I was gonna run into her at J Lo's. You know, I went to the little Mother's Day thing to see what it. And I'm like, hey, let me
You know
see
she had
if
to
I
watch
run
them
into this
kids.
chicken head
She had to
ass
watch them
broad.
kids while Wood went out.
Huh? What you say,
Where you
Rock?
go? I said, you know she had to watch them kids. Well, because Wood went out for Mother's
Baby.
Day. Remember?
Oh yes. Oh yes. I was hoping and praying. I said I should ride over there, but I don't, I'm new here. So I don't know nobody. And I'm like, I should
Okay.
run over here to Sulphur Springs or whatever it's called. But I'm
Yeah,
gonna pull up on him one
friends,
day because I need at least 100K.
100K.
I need to be friends with. He needs a therapist. Yeah, I need him and Peach to go here to get it together so I can get my car lot going out here.
Woo. Hey,
But I
summer
just want to
talk.
say,
Hey, lady.
why is everybody all mad and shit? I thought
Who
we was
mad?
all a sisterhood.
Ain't nobody
Oh,
mad. I ain't seen nobody mad.
oh,
I ain't, maybe I missed it.
okay, okay. Because I was like, wait a
Yeah,
minute, I thought this was
ain't nobody
Friday.
mad.
You know we love you.
Yeah, it's all love over here all the time. We always have our discuss. I just didn't know this one was gonna hit so long. I would have saved it for last. You know what I'm saying? I would have talked about that
Right,
video last because a lot of comments is coming
exactly.
in and then going back and forth about the, you know, it's like people don't they only hear what they want to hear or understand what they want to understand because that's so that part resonate. That goes for me too. If certain parts resonate
Right,
when we hear a story as opposed to the whole overall story. And that's when I
exactly.
think the conflict may appear to come in at because when one person is focusing on how he just came in, that's good. The other person's focusing on but he could have came the right way. And it's all based off opinion, you know, and other things are
And
factual.
everybody,
It's a fact he came bumming. It's a fact. He did
right.
come,
And I'm like, I
but
thought this was social
there are
media. You're supposed to have
situations
opinion, right?
where you can give a person grace for that. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And that's all I was saying.
Absolutely.
The grace would be this and the grace would be that. But if it wasn't that, then it's this, and that means he just didn't care, you know. So instead of just understanding
That
those two aspects of it, some people feel like, well, he came and he come in his work clothes. Ain't nothing wrong with somebody coming in their work clothes, and then it's not about the work clothes. It's about coming dirty, whether it's work clothes, regular clothes. You see what I'm saying?
and I got that.
It's
But
about the
what I was
hygiene.
trying to say was that I'm petty. And I didn't talk me and my baby daddy back in the day. We done got into it about this, that, and the third. So, I was petty. I was miserable. You know how that shit go when you young. I'll be 51 in July. So, you know, it is what it is
Right,
now. But back when I was younger, oh yeah, you a bum, you dirty, you this and that. So he would show up, to whatever
right,
to let my kid know, hey, I love you. Regardless of what your mom is telling you, this is what I'm doing. I'm
right,
not just out here. So that's why I was saying that it's some shit where we petty because we don't want to fuck with a our
right. Okay.
nowadays and that. So that's all I was trying to say was, you know, maybe he just showed up because the baby
Okay,
mamas,
I got you in there
they was
now.
was on bull.
Right.
So
And things will that's why I
that's
was saying
mine
them come up because it's easier sometimes to explain. And I was getting a little frustrated
to
because I'm
explain.
explaining it and I'm giving him grace for the things that make sense. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. It-
So, but I
and you're a
can't
sensible
call, I
person.
can't say, oh, it's this, it's that, and giving them grace, giving them grace, giving them grace, without saying, well, what if it wasn't that? If it wasn't that, then he wrong. We got to say both sides, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You can't just make up
Absolutely. Great
excuses for that
engagement.
behavior, but I got to take an accountability that it could have been that. And if it was, my hat go off to him. I understand. I ain't mad at it. It happens. But if it wasn't that, now we got a
Right.
problem because it's a deeper underlying issue for you not to care to come look in any type of way at a situation like that, whether it be your daughter's graduation, your daughter's wedding, your mama's birthday party, you know what I'm saying, your homeboy's wedding. You ain't gonna come there looking on any type of way. You give more, you give, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You get that more consideration. You going out of town, you going out to Dubai, and you saving up to move, and you want to go shopping, you want to look your best. So why wouldn't you not look your best?
Absolutely.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But
I
yeah,
get
it
that.
could be a
That's
skit.
why, I get that completely. And I mean, it was just a great topic. I feel like you saw something and you was like, hey, let's engage. And that's what we're supposed to do. But everybody getting all huffy about it, regardless
Right.
of how you feel about it. If you want to beat it and say the man is da 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 da, give him excuses, that's fine, you know. But
Right.
I don't know, Ross. You know, I'm over here smoking this shit. I'm enjoying my life.
Smoke it, smoke
I'm
it,
over here
smoke
laughing
it.
at the laugh, having a yes. I know how you feel about that, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, baby.
This
I got
damn
pain.
echo
You know, I was in a car
killing me
accident.
soft.
Yo, what?
Come on. I said this damn echo killing me soft.
Is it me?
It's all of us.
Let
It's
me.
me because it's me because I'm not came up here, I left and came back, and it made me come in twice. And that's why it's echoing because both of them on. I'm trying to take one off, and it don't seem to be working.
Yeah, earlier it was really echoing. You kind of good now, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump down. I just want to come up and give you my synopsis on the
Okay, I
situation, and
appreciate
it's
that.
like
Come around more
I
often,
don't give a
child.
fuck if you come dirty or not. Run me the. That's already guaranteeing me. So when I
You
ask you
ain't
for
have
the
to come
money,
at
you can't
all.
say he ain't got no money.
Let's run the
You
money
just
for your
got off work,
graduation.
player. There's no excuse. So all that other shit, I wouldn't give a damn if he came whatever. No shoes on. Because number one, I'm not gonna even stand by you. She was probably him dirty. If it was AI,
Wow.
whatever it was.
Right. These days, we
At
don't
the
even
end of the
know.
day,
You see Jesus coming out the sky tomorrow, and
it
it might
is
be
what it
AI.
is. But I'm gonna go back in the house and get
All
back in
right,
the
girl.
chat.
You up
I
here?
love you, rocks.
Love you too,
I was trying to
girl.
tell you to
Be
calm your
safe.
ass down and drink some water, but you said that's you.
Oh, I got some water, and I
So
still got.
love you,
You know, I
girl.
even
I'm gonna drop
think
back
that's
down.
nice as hell. Shit, y'all think alcohol? Shit,
If I
I
can.
probably need more alcohol. It ain't the alcohol. I ain't drink enough. Come on in, Cajun Peach. Come on up, girl. Girl, where you go? Oh, Lord, Lord have mercy. You drop down. Come on back, girl. Before I leave. Oh, I need to clean up. I need to wash these couple of dishes and sweep them up. I can't go to sleep until I sweep and mop. I mop with bleach every night because it give me the illusion of the house being like really clean, even when it's probably really not. Oh, there she go. Come on up, girl. Go ahead, talk.
Hey girl, I've been up here since the other person
And I
was up
put
here. I
you
don't
been
know
up.
why
I've
you
been
couldn't hear
added you
me.
up. I've been added you. You never said nothing. You was on mute.
No, I wasn't. I've been talking because I'm like, you can't hear me. You can't hear
Oh,
me,
you was
and you was like,
talking.
come on up, girl.
I didn't
I'm
hear you.
here.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I didn't
Girl,
hear
it's
that.
not you. It's just it's these computer systems. Everything messing up. But anyway, hi guys. How's everyone's day going? I see Kim over here misbehaving again.
Well, I don't know why I can't hardly. Let me turn it up. Well, you got uh, you got an earpiece in.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Oh my God. It's doing if you can hear me, Roxy, I'm gonna drop down and come back up whenever. I don't know what if it's my phone or the service area or what, but I'm gonna drop down and I'm gonna come back up.
Okay. Can y'all hear him? Can y'all hear him? I've never had this problem before. It's when I left out and came back. That's the problem. Important your audio was removed. Okay. Let me Can y'all hear me? I don't know what's going on with this stuff and this shit. I'm about to get up out of here. I'm trying to get Kate a minute to come back, but she taking too long. Child, boy. I've been here just talking to myself. Oh, start to answer back too. It's a bug in here. I know you lying. Get your butt up out of here. Ooh, child, I can't wait to clean up. I'm about to get up and clean up. I'm gonna sleep good. And tomorrow's Saturday. Well, y'all, thank you so much. I'm gonna get Cajun to the count of 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. What you say, Summer? You say I gotta start getting here on time. Girl, I'll be creeping in, dragging in. Sometimes it takes about a good 30 minutes, 40 minutes to get it popping. I know I sound like an echo, don't I? You said, Jeremy, you know I can't help it. Jeremy, please give me a pass. Ooh, when is she coming down? Oh, my goodness. Well, y'all good people. I ain't like it. What happened to Deborah Ray? Our girl Deborah Ray. I thought she was going to be here. Let me see if I missed anything before we go. Let me take a look. Hold on, y'all. Let me take a look real quick, just in case I missed something. Man, I just think the problem is it takes two to make things go right. I want to work right now. I'm not saying I came to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm going to rock the microphone because I get stupid. I mean, outrageous. Stay away from me if you're contagious. No, I'm a man. No, I'm not a loser. The being an MC is what I choose. If you're talking box, there's no sound. Oh Lord, can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I was just rapping. I was just doing my. It takes two to make it outside. Yeah. Can y'all hear me? I keep on trying to talk. I'm just talking. And then y'all not hearing me. This is frustrating. I didn't play the whole video, and I don't think nobody heard it. I'm gonna play it again.
DJ so cool does not like that. He's using time for a comeback. And he's not wrong. I keep telling y'all, I've been told him, in order for PJ to make a comeback, all he gotta do is love a black woman publicly. And then black women will forget about everything else. And the only reason why PJ so cool really went down the way he
Okay.
did, because he started messing with that white girl name. What was her name? Roxy or whatever. Black women.
Hey, girl.
Black
Hey,
women.
girl. I don't know what was going on with my phone.
Girl, something going on up here too. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, I like when I first came in and I said I'm back, I couldn't even hear nothing. I'm like, what the hell?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. You good.
Okay.
You
This
can
is
go ahead and
great.
finish playing the video.
I know. Okay. Good. So what's going on, girl? Talk to me quick.
Huh?
Say what's going on, girl. Say what you got to say.
Oh, well, hell, I don't even know where we was at when I was trying to come up.
Oh, girl, we off of that now. I was just playing what Peach said. Peach said that CJ so cool, don't like Ty. He's
Oh,
using her. And she got all this knowledge and wisdom about their relationship, but she don't see that her husband hates her guts, allegedly.
hates her. And I don't care what nobody say. That definitely was a play. He didn't slap her. He pushed her face like a mush. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure if he would have slapped her, it would have been some type of consequences and repercussions. I don't take her as the type that's just gonna sit there and just let a dude slap her and not say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
well,
Even though she not finna
they
fight,
want their
she would still
friendship to
been like,
rise.
nigga,
They
like,
need to keep it off the internet. Do the bare minimum. I wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, be showing every little thing, live together and all that stuff. I wouldn't be doing that if they serious. If it's just for the clicks and views, then okay.
I don't know. I didn't take that as being something that was serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've
No,
seen
it was,
serious arguments.
she just want to see the worst in something. She just
Of
trying to make
course.
it something that it wasn't. But
Of
when
course.
Wood did all that stuff he did to her and her mom and stuff, I mean, it wasn't that serious. She justified it. But okay,
Right. Guess where I'm at, girl?
what you make?
I say, guess where I'm at?
Oh, where you at, girl?
Girl, look.
You on the store? Wait a minute, what store you at?
Liquor store.
Oh, what you about to buy?
For sure. I don't
Give
know.
me
I'm
a
walking
bottle,
around
girl.
here. I
Give
don't
me some
know.
cut water, lemon
I
flavour.
literally just passed the cut water too. I'm trying to find, they got the new Henny drinks. And I'm trying to find that. But
Ain't
I
nothing.
don't see it. Because I want to try it. But I don't know. I might just get something regular. But nah. While she's sitting up there wanting to sit up there and talk though, let's talk about her and how she didn't get her son nothing for graduation.
She got him. Know what she got him for? Know what she got him for graduation? She got him tuition.
Girl,
She got him
please.
first month's tuition, allegedly.
Girl,
That's all
please.
he
I don't
needs.
care. You go out and you shower daddy with gifts. You know what I'm saying? Gifts galore. When it come to daddy, she Oprah. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
You get a gift. You get a gift, and it's all daddy.
right.
She could have bought that boy some flowers,
She
some
just got on
balloons.
showing a whole video of gifting him that barbecue grill with all them gifts on it.
Right,
Always bragging what she bought him, whether it's old or new. She just keep regurgitating the same content. She
right.
supposed to be showing that car that she supposed to be getting Micaiah what something. You gave your husband $100,000 or $75,000, whatever it was you was supposed to give him. Even if you didn't, you said it. Why you ain't just go ahead and do this whole year tuition now? Whew,
Exactly.
dirty. Man,
Exactly.
I hope you don't grow up to hate her.
I know, because that's exactly what, like, I asked my daughter, how would she feel? You know what I'm saying? In that type of situation, like if me and your daddy was still together and you graduated and I splurged on him all the time, but I didn't buy you nothing for your graduation. She
Right.
said,
Took him to Chili's and shit. Here, please,
right.
baby, back here.
I know she would have been disappointed.
Barbecue sauce. Let me see what y'all say. You say,
I
Jay,
know she would have been.
this is why I have to guide folks on how to treat me because I'm not going for anything when it comes to me and what I believe in. Yes. Social media is entertainment for some and personal for others. Mhm. You say some women censor men and not their children, while the man censor himself if they like it. I love it. Yeah, exactly what it is.
Yeah, but see, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be man centered all you want to be. But understand that you had kids, and those kids did just the same way. She said that, you know what I'm saying? She was saying in that video that I was watching earlier in Fierce Live, she was saying about something about her mama was saying that, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, I don't care, I didn't ask for this life, I didn't ask to be here. They didn't ask for that crap either.
Hmm.
They
But you
didn't
know
ask to
what?
be born into a whole zoo full of, okay, no,
Chaos.
never mind.
But you know what? Women like that, they don't really love the men. They don't be loving the men. They don't. Because what real love look like is what real love is. Starting with self and something that come
Mm-hmm.
out your ass. You most definitely don't love that. And if you really love that nigga, you would let him go. If you see that it ain't right, you don't laugh when his daddy die and his brother die. You don't call his mama bitches. You don't do none of that. You don't love Wood at all. She don't. I wouldn't have bet $100 on she don't love that nigga. She's incapable of love. She don't know what it is to love.
Oh, I think she loves him. She's obsessed with
She
him.
don't love that man. She don't love that man. That's what it looks like because a person that's obsession, that's control, that's I'm used to you. If I can't, all I did for you, I ain't gonna let nobody else have you after all I invested in you and all the shit you took me through, and you actually
Mm-hmm.
leave me and go be happy and really marry somebody and never cheat on them. That's what that is. That is not love,
Mm.
not at all. That's obsession.
Let me see.
Because
Should I
why
give
would
me
she
some
that?
cut water?
You don't hurt. You don't hurt nobody you love. You would be calling his man that man want mama no bitch. No way, because you love him. You don't want to hurt his feelings. You know he love his mama, his daughter, and his daddy and brother. You ain't gonna do nothing
Right.
to hurt that man. She evil. So she should have gotten him something special. Yeah, something. They will suffer the consequence of worshiping man. That's what it is. More like worshiping and control and obsession. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like
Mm-hmm.
18, you've been on since 16 and you got pregnant at 18 and all this shit back and forth. That's something else. If it wasn't Wood, it'd be somebody else. They have no perspective type of man. It's whoever they get with. Now she been with him first. So that's the one she obsessed with. Remember she said she
Mm-hmm.
asked God that he don't get it up with nobody else, only want her, and then he couldn't even get it up at all. She got a lot of
Mm-hmm.
resentment towards that man. She mad, but too foolish not to let him go so she can actually be happy.
Right. She's not, because you know why she doesn't. She done ran everybody off. She does not have anybody, and she knows if she does find somebody else, she's not gonna be able to depend on them with them kids the way she can depend on him. That's all it's about.
She could depend on no people. if she paid them like she paid him. That's what that is. She don't want to pay the people she think owe her to be a family village for free. And every now and then I'll give you 1,000 here. I'll give you 500. I'll pay your rent. I'll take you on vacation with us to Disney because I'm gonna need help with the kids. You know what I'm saying? But she gonna give him
Mm-hmm.
something whether he go to Disney or not, whether he sleep in the house or not. She gonna give him that 10,000, that 5,000, or whatever it is she be giving him in between payday. She gonna give it to him no matter if he do the bare minimum and whether he clean the whole house up this week. Because his job's very important. He do a lot right here and there, and then next thing you know, he probably sleep for 2 weeks. Don't do shit.
Oh, let me ask you a question. Did they go to Disney Universal like recently? Or Universal Studios or whatever recently? Or
I
am
don't
I
think
tripping?
so. I might miss it. It might have been an old video. You know she loves showing old content.
No, because I could have swore I remember seeing a video. I can't look
The
right now.
last time they
But
went is when she's at the content house. Remember they all went out there?
mm-hmm.
You said love is not the same as lust.
Does
True
anybody know
hurt.
if
So
they just went on a trip recently?
love is not dysfunction. That's right. January, right? She has lust for him and he's checked out. He knows his kids need him. Yep, I agree. You said some people thrive in chaos, confusion, corruption. Yep. She better give Wood his part because it's all right. Okay. That's his motivation. Yeah, the kids, I know he loves the kids. He don't want nothing to happen to the kids. I can feel the energy on that. But at the same time, his real motivation on top of the kids is that money.
Mm-hmm.
If that money stop, he'll try to stay. He'll try to stay with them kids. He'll try to stay. No money coming in. Then he gonna be like one day, with my Richard Pryor voice will cut it in, and he gonna leave. The kids and all. He ain't going to take so much. There ain't no money. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to figure out if they went on a trip recently because I was looking at McKay's page and I see that they went on a senior trip to Universal Studios.
Oh,
And
you
I'm
talking
thinking to
about?
myself, like, I know good and damn well that woman did not take her daddy, and them other 8 children on that boy's senior trip with him. I hope I'm wrong about that. I really do.
I can see it now.
I
That would be
swear
crazy.
I hope I'm wrong.
That would be crazy.
That would be messed up. Like this man can't have nothing for himself, not even a trip.
Child, that girl crazy as cat shit. And they be up there crazy. You sure right about this girl. You had it on the nail. Tap, what's her name? She said, Corey, CJ so cool, do not love him. He uses her. But you can't see Will using your dumb.
She know he was using her. She don't care. She said it before. And ain't you can't tell me that she ain't in her mind thought that, you know what I'm saying, between when she made that video saying she knows or she feels like he uses her. And now between then and now, all of a sudden she don't feel that way no more. She don't think that. Come on.
But he's not cheating on me right now. How do you know? What are you talking about? How do you think he ain't cheating on you right now? That's crazy. But he might not be what the point that. Oh, as long as it ain't right now. He probably gonna say him. He's cheating right now. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. He is her content.
You say he what?
I say he is. I was responding to the comment. I said he is her content a lot. So yeah, he definitely deserves some of that money for sure. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even think Wood have bad for real, for real. I just don't like the way he let her put his family down. You know what I'm saying? Put his family down and treat the kids. But yeah, he definitely there for the kids.
Hold on a minute. You can talk out here.
Let me see. Let me read some of these comments. Most people have never experienced love because they wouldn't describe marriage as a vicious dog attack. Who described it as a vicious dog attack? My heart goes out to him. He's changed the many diapers. I don't. I don't think nobody can even count the number of diapers this man has changed.
Yeah, I'm speaking about Malachi was put to a party. I was just walking to the door, getting in the Uber.
Where is his 10,000 she borrowed from him? What 10,000 she borrowed from him, Gwen? Smiling faces tell lies. I've seen a sad face. Married people have so many horrible stories to say they're in love. Was that a new video, the real kitchen? Because remember, they were at Disney during a different school senior Disney trip, and she was videoing them with those kids. I don't know. I just recently saw yesterday, when I was looking at, I was trying to see if he was posting anything about his graduation on his page because his page popped up on my timeline. So I was trying to see if he had posted anything about his trip. I mean, about his graduation on there or whatnot. And I was gonna comment, leave a positive comment for him and stuff like that, but I decided not to. But I saw that they went on a senior trip to Universal Studios. That was nice seeing him out with all of his, with his classmates instead of all of his siblings. And although I don't believe this boy is going to college, I really hope he does.
Okay, I'm back. I'm multitasking. Woo. Let me see what y'all talking about over here. What y'all talking about?
I'm so proud of y'all to start thinking like me when it comes to wood. I mean, look, I'm like you, Kim. I am the type of person where I look at both sides and I can see the bigger picture so I can rationalize on both ends. You know what I'm saying? And it's quite easier for me to rationalize with wood than it is with peach. I ain't gonna hold you, but I don't do that in every situation. But in this situation, I truly feel like Peach is manipulating the peach patch
Oh,
and
you
her people.
demon face ass. What's up, man in the building? What's up? You said I saw an old video where she hadn't paid him back when she gambled all this money. Oh, really? Y'all was going down the rabbit hole? He said, Crenshaw, he stays at home, dad, like stay at home, mom. I don't believe that. He don't stay at home. It's seasons to this. It ain't
I
no
wouldn't
real life.
either.
I don't believe he stay home. I believe he's there a certain time in the day for so many hours, and then he hit the streets. He is
I
not
don't
waiting
believe it
for Friday
either.
to come home to go out. It's not like, oh, he's just home. He's just rubbing his hands together like Dr. Ego talking about, oh, I can't wait till Friday. That man hit them streets. He hitting them streets. He might watch the kids for 3, 4, 5 hours a day or be sleep in the house while they watching him sleep, get up, make them a order noodles and throw a piece in the oven. He go back lay down, go to sleep. I don't see him really being no interactive, really, active dad like a mom would sit there supposed to watch them. Because when she lies in the closet, they be in there talking. And them kids be just doing what they want to do. So what's the difference when she not there? He's doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? Unless he cleaning up or cooking, then he paying attention. But who's watching them when they sleep? Anything can go wrong. I hope and pray it don't. I'm just saying. They want to give the illusion that he really is active dad, all because he's in the house throughout the day to a certain time. And when she get done, he's gonna hit the streets. That man ain't waiting till no Friday or Saturday to go out. Unless he just dead broke and they ain't got no money to pay, then he got to wait. Child, please. Ooh, the street man. You say, Crenshaw, he stay at home there. Like, Mom, I saw 2 videos. You say, the truth and the blame, start both sides with the bad. Yeah. So it's really Peach Patch Store. Hell yeah, they social media is really a glimpse. Imagine what we don't see. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mm, mm. Wood to stay at home. Wood to stay at home. Yeah. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. I believe he's at home, but I wouldn't call him a stay at home dad like that. But he could be. He could be. We see him cleaning. We see him cooking. This and everything. No. I don't understand why he don't make the content out of being a stay at home dad. I don't understand that. That may whatever y'all getting, it could be almost double. Why wouldn't you want much to see love money? You know them polo shirts? Like why won't he just film 3 days a week? Him cooking and getting the kids to the table. He gotta show their face. Why him vacuuming? Hell, him on the phone talking to Honey did at this point. She ain't gonna do shit. What's she gonna do? Well, whatever it is, he better than me. I tell you that. I agree with that part. I think he's way with them kids that she do. I ain't gonna hold you, honey. Child. I wouldn't trust her to watch her own kids. I trust him. I trust him sleep at home all day before I trust her woke with the kids. That's crazy. You really want somebody with little kids to be woke to make sure they're good. I would trust Wood sleep woke, dizzy, drunk with the kids before I trust her. Child. Yeah, she do. She lied. We see that. Going down rabbit hole. We see all them lies. You say when she was on that road trip, those weeks, she came back. The kids had lost a lot of weight. You trying to say it wasn't eating? Girl, get out of here. They lost a lot of weight. As in weight, not like weight. No, I can't. You muted. You muted yourself. Unmute yourself. Now talk. Say something so I can hear you. It ain't about what you want to do. Man got to go to work. Man got to go to work. If he ain't working, what job could Wood go do that's gonna make money enough to really make a dent? It don't even make sense to do the content if the content is working for them because people love to watch them, and it's not gonna always be this way. Why not take advantage of the situation of being able to double up the money you're getting by doing the bare minimum of cooking, cleaning, and babysitting? It's easy money. Hell, she's showing glimpses of his no talking ass anyway. So why not go ahead and let us see you vacuum? Do videos 3 days a week. That's it. You don't even want to do that. So how he gonna go get a real job? He even got the tenacity and the strength and the wisdom to take advantage of easy money. So you gonna go out and work hard? You ain't gonna work hard. You're not gonna work hard. Okay, come on in, girl.
All right. I think because I had got a call that came in, I think that knocked my sound out.
Oh, okay. I ain't know you was off the stage. He said, Wood is working every penny people bring in, destroying his life. Okay, make her pay for it. Because she showed, I don't feel sorry for all. They all be talking about Wood. You should leave Wood. Nope. Stay with Wood. Wood, keep cheating. Keep doing whatever you doing. Do it good. I wish he showed he doing it. That's what I want him
Hell
to do.
no.
I want him
Wood
to
don't
admit
want us in his life.
when he and tricking off or whatever you want to call it. Don't fake like you ain't doing it. Tell her no, you doing it. What's she gonna do? Nothing. She gonna still give you that money. She gonna still suck on that Peter whacker. And she gonna just still talk stuff like she do anyway. Males are gonna do it. That's what I want to see.
Why does he look like Peter?
He definitely don't want us in his life like that. I don't think he mind the content, but I don't think he want everything to be content. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He walked away
Oh,
from his
I'm
car
sorry.
wash for social media.
Oh
How
no,
long
you
was that car
good.
wash?
Oh, y'all do have that. Yes. Hold
That's
on,
like a
right? I'm finna
joke.
mute myself.
That's a joke. Car wash. Car wash. Talking at the car wash. Hey, hell no. He been better off trying to get that barber shop. He would have made some real money with that. I mean, car washes make money too. Don't get me wrong, but nah, a lot of people in this day and age, shit, people gonna get their haircut though. Haircut costs $20, $30, $40 in the hood. She told me she was paying $100 for each kid head. Remember she told that now? Ain't no way that man charged her $100 or no $50 to put them. Well, you know what? Let me take that back. Them damn boys look like the baboon's ass. And he might did charge him that much money. That shit was horrible. My bad. He said, I don't see how McKay did his classwork with 4 diapers to change everything. Wood was asleep and she was at Starbucks. Oh my goodness. Hilarious. Y'all got to remember Peach as a weapon, and I'm sure he pulled on him before. Or if Wood let her pull a weapon on him, he would snatch up. Man, I really be fucking with Wood for real. You already want to talk shit about your mom and your daughter. I'm already pissed off. If you let her pull something out on you 1 time, 2 times, and she's still around, child, you can make money off her page. God forbid something happened to her. You said those stupid ass patches will still be on that page. Talking about rest in peace and we miss peace. That's still be running up. You keep our page running. Shit, something happened to her. The Peach Patch gonna be loyal to the end. Because they're gonna want the kids to be good. I wish I had it like that. I wish I had to do the bare minimum and get all them type of views and shit. No matter what I do, I'm saying I could be so lucky. We said social media was a mutual agreement. Yeah, because he was happy when he seen her start to make that money. That's when she said he asked her to marry him when he seen that she was making that money. I think she made that 10,000, and he's like, "Shit."
All right, girl. You say you about to end?
Yeah, I'm about to end up out of here.
My daughter kept calling my damn phone trying to figure out where I'm at. Why it's taking me so long in the store. I found the Henny. I found the Henny Rita.
Oh, you about to get it in.
Girl, oh, am I ever? I don't know if I can
Go
show it
home
on here or
and
not.
you and your honey chip.
I don't know if I can show it or not. He was in there for about
You
40
can
minutes.
show
Can I?
it. Yeah. You know we be little. You can't show it on TikTok. They won't be acting funny.
Look. Why my camera not coming on, man? My camera. Can you see me, Roxy?
You black. You dark. Are you outside?
No, I'm in the car.
Oh, I can't see. It's too dark in the camera.
Well,
Just
it's
send me a
not
picture
showing
of
that
it.
I'm sitting on the
Oh,
screen.
send me a picture.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna send you a picture.
Say the first million in their bloodline. Hey, Shantae, I ain't even see you, girl. Hey. He said he gave up his passion for her dream. Oh, I think that car wash was just a side hustle. He's like, I could do car wash. I don't think that was his dream. Like I dreamed one day to own Wolves Enterprise, car washing business. I think it was just something he thought he could do. He liked cars, and it was like, oh, I can wash cars. It's just something that came up. You know, I don't know. don't think that was really his passion. He would have made her invest in that, like he invested in that barbershop. He would have talked her into let her know he was really missing washing cars and owning his own business. He just don't seem like he motivated to do much of nothing. He just gonna live off her making that money. I would be scared if I was him. Like, then you see the views ain't showing, man. Won't you get up there and do something? Let the kids pop lock and some make some videos, kids dancing. They back to her. Shit. Yeah, we good, girl. What's going on? You said tired as hell packing. Where you going? You said, well, you moving your new home tomorrow. Congratulations. Happy home, girl. Oh, must be nice.
Oh, congratulations, Shantae.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
I know how that feels. Yeah, I was on top of the world when I first got our house. It was all clean.
I can't wait till I move.
Man, it's wonderful. Then that's another story for another time. It's another story for another time. You said he was doing what Peach told social media she caused a lot of problems because when women came to get their car details, sick, psycho ass. But yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. I remember her telling that story.
And that was stupid. That was stupid as hell.
Goofy.
Like, why would you get mad that this man, that this man working and stuff? He's gonna have. That's just kind of like him getting mad with her working with them dudes.
Yeah, they should be battling. They be flirting with her. No foreigners, mostly the foreign guys be flirting with her.
Not even that. Like when she was over there doing the little real estate dude, you know what I'm saying, doing his little promo and stuff like that. And
Oh
he
yeah,
back there
he
licking
got
his lips and
promotion.
trying to be sexy and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
if I would seeing that shit, I'd have called her like, hey, you need to tell him to put a cap up on that tongue and quit licking them lips like that. Like, if he want to be, he could be sexy on his own camera, on his own time, not yours.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sad.
Definitely. I really want to know what happened with old dude that paid her to go gambling.
Yeah, she ain't talking about that. She ain't talking about that.
Nothing about
I
that.
need to find his page. I wonder if she sent him the money back. But it seemed like she would have made a video about it.
I don't know. I don't remember who it was, so I'm definitely gonna have to go back and look for the videos so I
Yeah,
can go and
he
look up
looked
his
good.
page.
I think his name Carlos Ruiz or something. Something like
But
that.
that ain't nothing but that wasn't nothing but the devil anyways. But she's very familiar with that, so I'm
But she
sure
was
she would.
already gambling though. She told him already gambling. She was already back like 2 days before he even sent her the money. But still, yeah, I still agree. That was like, why would you want to tell stuff with that? What's the point? You ain't making no money. If all you doing is giving me $1,000 to come gamble and I lose it, what do I get?
Right.
No, that ain't no real deal. No. You want to pay me and then you gonna sponsor me to gamble too? Because I'm not going to spend the $1,111 that you paid me to come out of retirement. That's stupid. I want to invest that how I want to invest it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm coming out of retirement, but you're gonna have to give me this another $300-400.
Exactly.
So
But like I said, that was some devilish shit because she excuse me, I'm sorry. I gotta stop cursing. But she because she was supposedly not gambling or whatever. So why would you think it's okay if this lady has a gambling problem and she's trying not to gamble? She has a goal. Even if she was gambling, to us, she was making it seem as though she was trying not
Yeah,
to gamble. Why would
yeah,
you go and pay her to do something that she has a problem? That's like a crackhead
yeah.
saying, "I'm going to rehab," and then somebody come, "Hey, can you try this for me though? Let me see." You know what I'm saying? I pay you to try this crack for me. Like, no,
Yeah.
that's that temptation.
A real woman would have took that money from his child support and bought him a car. And she put him first all the time. But it's cool to believe Gregory McKay is going to be that one child that stays away once he goes to school. Yeah.
It's just real sad to me that that baby don't have a relationship with his other siblings outside of her.
Mm. Wow.
He can't call his sister or his brother, you know what I'm saying? Like when he leaves and be like, "Hey guys."
He'll be the one who will hide it from her, though. He'll be in school communicating with people, and he won't want her to know, though.
I wouldn't be surprised if that girl didn't have her iCloud or have his iCloud set up to her phone so she can see all of his calls and messages and everything that he got going on.
Damn, that's crazy. I ain't even think of that. That sounds like something she'll do.
Mm. It definitely sounds like something she got to do.
How much did he give her? He gave her $1,111.11 to gamble. That's crazy. And listen, pick up. Look, Kim. The thing was, he wanted her to meet him in Vegas. Who paying for the airline ticket? So she told him when she's picking up the money from Western Union, if I can't make it, you can come to can we meet in Miami or Florida? And he said, yeah. And that's the last we heard about it. That don't even make no sense. You're supposed to sponsor my way to get there, my way to get home, the money I'm gonna gamble with. The $1,111 is just for me to agree to do it. They ain't got nothing to do. I'm not spending my money unless I choose to.
Denise, she was already losing her mind when she only had 5 of them and he wasn't around. Am I lying, Roxy?
Yeah, you ain't lying. We was
She
watching them
was
videos
always,
on
it's
Phoenix.
so stressful. I'm so
And you
stressed
notice
out.
how her voice sounds so different? Her voice sounded so different. Now it's raspy as hell. She sounds like Froggy from the Little Rascal.
Right. Her voice was so fake. It sounded so fake back then. It sounded like her voice was so. You know how somebody sound when they real nervous or scared, and their voice it's like her voice used to sound like that.
Remember, people said kids don't need friends because they have each other. Hell yeah. He said, "Can't you get your right? She has control over everything." See, they've been making bad decisions their whole lives. At least they're consistently inconsistent. Yeah,
He
no
stood up
surprise.
and they're talking about all my life I had to fight.
Right. Okay.
I'm trying to see, but she gonna get what she got coming to her. I just hope that everything does work out for that baby and he is able to go to school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
whose idea was it for him to go to school if he said he didn't have any wants to go to school before this? Whose idea was it for him to go to school? Is that something that she forced upon him,
I
or
think
is that
I
just
think
a
I remember
rule?
him saying he wanted to go. He changed his mind. He made a video saying he didn't want to go at first. Then he changed his mind. But what was I finna say? Um, I was finna say something about McKay. Oh, he he just looks so like, oh, that's what I was finna say. She didn't want to go in the bank with him. And boy, the comment section was just giving her kudos. You're a great mom. That's right. Make her go in the bank by himself and take care of his business. This and that. I'm not going in there with him. He wants me to go. I'm not going in there with him. Go ahead, McKay.
Rock,
What did you want him to do? She must have sent them in there to do something. She
Roxy,
didn't want him
the
there.
Rochester Institute of Technology. That's what it was.
What?
The conversation we had earlier,
Yeah.
the Rochester Institute of Technology.
So that's what the paper said.
That's what the paper that he was signing said while he's sitting there wearing the scan hat. And that school is in New York.
Really?
Yes.
Was this a new video?
No, it was from the signing video. You just gotta look at the paper.
That's crazy. That's working too hard. Damn, like, all them lies. I couldn't keep up with all that. Is he really going to SCAD? Is he going to Skid Row? Is he going to community college? Is he going to work at McDonald's? Is he going to keep doing content? Damn, just tell the truth.
Yeah, if we're not going right now, then
Hmm.
that's crazy. I'm gonna see. I don't know. What time are you gonna be going to sleep?
Probably. Well, I'm gonna try to stay more tonight to get home, but I know I'm gonna trip back and forth. Because I told him to be back here by 12:45. So it's 10 o'clock my time. I'll probably be up about another hour or so for my alarm on to wake me up so I can check on him. This is my first time letting him go to a party. I can't stop him. He's 18. You know, he got to go out and be with his friends at some point. I just hope and pray that he ain't around nobody doing no crazy stuff and getting in no trouble. So y'all pray for my grandson. You know, they think they grown when they 18, man. You can't tell them nothing. As soon as you try to school them, don't do this. Keep your head on the swivel. If you sense anything wrong, get out the way. Call the Uber. Call me. I know. Everything is I know. Don't know shit.
I know
So
you lying, Kim.
you say I believe these colleges business was for content. Yeah, I can believe that. You
Hold
ain't
on, let me
lying.
mute myself. This highway is loud.
That's too much work. All that driving just to go somewhere. It's really on a road trip. And she probably stopped at a casino, got food. Because remember when they went for that thing, they was late. They didn't even get in there. They just went up get some food because they was late to get in. That's crazy. He said if she and even I think Wood broke her phone when she told him to go meet that man in Texas, in my opinion, talking to the baby broke. Yes, we ain't believe that baby broke the shit. We ain't believe that. How come the baby ain't broke no phone before? I'm sure them babies be throwing stuff all the time. Mm-mm-mm. You say if he can't have friends, y'all think she's going to let him go to college? Ooh, she gonna come up with an excuse like when she went to Vegas and she made the kids sick.
That's what I'm saying. Like they don't want him. Well, she don't want them associating with nobody else but their own family.
And
But it's
he's a big
perfectly
boy.
her.
All them kids under him. It ain't like he got a brother that's like 19 or 17, somebody kind of close in age that they can kind of relate to more. He got little siblings. You can't say Choice because Choice got the mind of a 5-year-old or 7-year-old or something. And he got what, 4 years on him? Something like that. Well, I guess
Yeah.
we do content at the college, or they come up. They don't even really show up at that college. Let's just say you really go to that college. Do you think she's gonna be able to keep up that tuition? How's she gonna keep that tuition up plus the house and all this stuff? That's a lot of money for a year per month that she ain't used to spending. And
Yeah,
she
you
gonna
know
have to
she gonna,
sell them classes that ain't selling, not consistent.
she gonna tell him he's gonna have to learn how to be responsible and start paying his own tuition.
Right? Give him his check from social media. It's probably gonna do it then. Give him his whole check because you big bad. You should have needed it no way. You should have been always talking about $300 a month. Hell, I could give Monica $300 a month, and I ain't making nowhere near that type of money she making. What the hell is $300 a month after all that money you get? He working like a damn slave to do content so they can go to your account.
I
And he
agree
don't
with him.
what she say? Y'all
He
need to
has
pay
the
attention.
same.
Y'all look at McKay. He has that same broken spirit. Yeah, he do look sad. He look like depleted. Oh, he look
Oh,
like he's tired of playing the game. Mm, mm, mm.
he definitely does, and I feel so bad for him. Like for real, to have a mama like that is just crazy. And she seems like everybody say, "Oh, Peach, I want you to be my mom. Can you be my mom? I want to be your child." No, you don't.
Right. Baby, they love her, baby. They love you. Let me see what Push Rasta Queen doing. Let me see if she made a video before we get out of here to even mention about. Yeah, she made it something. Let's see what she's talking about. See how long ago this was. It might be this morning. Oh, that was 16 hours ago. Let's see what she's talking about.
You can't read your phone up close and watch TV from across the room with the same pair.
Let me fast forward.
So I am so proud of you, granddaughter. I'm so proud of you and grade because I mean, A students, A students. I can never say when I see my granddaughter grade up home. I cannot never say that. But when she made that little report card, she called me and let her telling them let me.
Yeah, yeah. What about what you did? So I'm trying to talk about the situation. Say choice is a teenager, soon to be an adult, and all hell going. Okay, we gonna be strong as hell. Just think if he was taking medicine. Was that a real diploma certificate? Right. That's what I want to know. He said, I said the same thing, Kim. Said Peach told social media years ago that she cussed McKay out like she does Wood. And to make up with McKay, she takes him out to eat and shopping. Whoa. Damn. That's messed up. That's insane. She ain't talking about the situation. Let me see if Trapper take down Queen talking about. Well, she's still in the hospital.
Peach told social media years ago she cussed McKay out like she does Wood, and to make up with McKay, she takes him out to
Ain't
eat
this
and shopping. That's
nice?
crazy. And he's so nice and sweet. That baby's so sweet. I don't even see him being a child that needs to be cursed out or fussed at.
Right.
I could be mistaken, but I don't see that in him. Now, them other ones, I could definitely see that.
I'm trying to see it.
Psalm 45 says, people may, yo, just cashed out. God wouldn't have a lot. Psalm 45 says,
Oh, so she ain't got
that's pretty luck. Look at this. No,
just this Osteen video. Y'all, I used to love Jane Osteen. I used to watch it on Sundays. I used to watch Creflo Dollar. I used to watch Joyce Meyer, Juanita Bynes, TD James, Peter Popoff. Now I'm just playing about Peter Popoff. I ain't watching. I was just playing. That name threw me, Peter Popoff. You made me think you trying to gank me. You said
I ain't heard that name in so long.
Peter Papa. I believe he needs more
Mm-hmm.
credits. Kim, I'm with you 100% off for content. He has a broken spirit. Veronica, he needs more credits. He was always late taking them kids to school because she didn't want to get out of bed to take them. I'm guessing y'all don't really listen to the sprinkler of truth. She's always throwing her lies. Yeah, they
Oh, we
will
definitely do.
woman for money old. Oh, really? When Wood is on a locked up, Peach says she takes her anger out on McKay. Damn, are you serious? He said previously that he never wanted to be online. She forced him being on camera. McKay said that? Or Wood? That's messed up. That boy he messed around me doing something to women because his mama. It be men like that don't get along with their mama or been hurt by their mama and they take it out on women. Say he has the diploma, not certificate. I zoomed in on the video and it says diploma. Oh, okay. Cool beans. Let me chop my phone up. Good child.
I don't know what keeps happening to my sound.
Child.
You know what? It's real sad that this lady has put them in that type of predicament to where the world is now questioning if that boy even got a diploma for
Right.
it.
Yeah, it really is sad. But they act like we the one with the problem for discussing. So she put it out here, to be a liar. Period. So I can't believe Rob Bass is gone. It's the last thing I thought I heard today.
Who?
Rob Bass.
Oh no, for real?
Yeah.
That's why
Miss
you were singing
Catherine
that
came
song
in
earlier.
and then when I went to Facebook, it let me know.
I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to
I'm
rock
known
the
to rock the
microphone because
microphone.
I get
I get
stupid.
stupid. I mean outrageous. Stay away from me. If
If you
you can.
contagious. Dang, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's just a mind that we about the same age being Rob Bass. We might be a year or two older, but man, that's his home like dang.
Have you know Rob Bass? You heard Rob Bass passed away? You heard Rob Bass passed away? Oh,
Mm, mm, mm.
ain't no more $20 haircut, Roxy. Oh shit, no.
Be real. Okay, okay, you so I believe. I'm gonna rock right now. I'm Roxanne and I came to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm going to rock the microphone. See, I get stupid. I mean outrageous. Stay away from me. If you're contagious, no, I'm the man. No, I'm not a loser. Be a me is what I choose. Ladies adore me. Guys adore me. I mean, even the ones that never saw me, but the way that I rhyme is your reason why I don't know. So let's go. It takes two to make me go right. Hey, and it takes two to get outside. Rest in peace. The adult content creators don't have to prove anything to their influencers. It's a kind of justice. Oh, so people can stop speculating. He does have a diploma and no. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe. I mean, I just can't see nobody that's quick to finesse a graduation and going to college. That just don't enter my mind. But then I think we talking about peace.
Definitely.
That's the only reason why I have to double think. I'm like, I give her too much grace sometimes. Then I have to remember who we talking about. But initially, I don't just be doubting that type of stuff. Like, damn, like that ain't nothing you can lie about. We're going to know the truth unless we fall off the face of the earth and start posting content. You ain't gonna do that. Mhm. All right, yeah. I'm about to get up out of here. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, Saturday. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all do hit the like button before y'all leave. Just make sure.
Good night, everybody. My page gonna be active soon.
Yeah, she got some videos coming. Tell us what you're gonna be talking about. Tell us what you've been talking about.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be talking about this Peach situation with her son, and the whole graduation gate. I'm definitely gonna be talking about the situation with Kimmy. You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
I feel like she's a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? She's definitely a narcissist. And I feel like the way she handled that situation was wrong when she tried to have the conversation with Just Yvonne. She definitely handled that situation wrong. It's like she was already on 10. But I don't care. Like, if you're saying that we can talk about something just to resolve it and move past it, even if we're not going to be cool no more, that's fine. You still need to open yourself up and not listen with angry ears, because angry ears um don't hear resolution. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? It just hears whatever it want to hear. It don't hear resolution. It hear conflict. You know what I'm saying? And you can
Right.
never solve anything that way. But definitely handled it wrong. I still believe she's being a hypocrite. The whole, oh, but we're grown. You could have called me and da 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 and whatever. And don't get me wrong, I don't want no apology. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I ain't gonna say I don't want it, but I'm not finna beg nobody for no apology. I'm gonna say that I'm not finna beg nobody for no apology. And I know she probably pissed because of the stuff that I've been saying. But one thing for sure, two things for certain: you cannot control a person's response to your react to you know what I'm saying. You can't control a person's reactions to your actions. You know what I'm saying. And what she say, oh, but more of my subscribers got put between a rock and a hard place. And I hate that. And the subscribers should never be brought into between content creators. Okay, so why were we brought into it? Because I definitely didn't say nothing wrong about you. Now, have I said stuff wrong about her since then? Hell yeah. Why? Because my feelings was hurt, because I didn't do nothing to her. I never said nothing bad about her. And if I did say something in that live that offended her when I was reaching out to her, you know what I'm saying, to see is she okay? That okay meant, did I say anything to offend you as well? But she wasn't trying to talk. She wasn't being a woman. She wasn't being a Christian about things. You know what I'm saying? She just automatically jumped to conclusions, and you want to block people. You want to strike this. Like, did you go back and did you apologize to Fierce? You know what I'm saying? Did you do anything about that strike? I know it's probably too late to do anything now, but you didn't
Right.
do the same stuff that you are sitting here saying that Rasta and whoever else needs to do. So you can cut out the being the hypocrite thing. You know what I'm saying? And you talking about something, you don't lie, you definitely lied. You lied. You lied, and you said you didn't give that woman permission to use your shit. And I have the screenshot that you gave me permission. We had a whole conversation, and she gave me permission for Fears to use her content, and you gonna go and strike that woman's page instead of contacting her and be like, hey, I don't appreciate you doing a live about, but it's like like just Yvonne said, you can't put your stuff out there and expect people to not talk about it. If
Right.
I come on here and talk about the stuff me and my boyfriend going through, I fully expect to become content, because I already know that's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? If
Right.
I if I put it out there,
I fully expect it to become content. Not that I want it to, but I expect it to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No, she didn't apologize to me. I don't expect no apology either because I've been on here calling her a big back hypocrite, but I don't care. But I
Yeah,
mean,
she apologized to me today.
I can fully take back, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can fully take back the stuff that I said, but I'm not going to. If ain't nothing done to try to make a resolution with me, then forget it. You older than me, but you not my mama. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a grown woman too. I'm 42 years old. So
Yeah. I'm saying the truth will set you Monday free. It's refreshing. Exactly.
like y'all sit here, not y'all, but you know what I'm saying? They sit on here and just act like they don't stink and they better than everybody and stuff. But I ain't gonna hold Rock's live up. You know what I'm saying? I'll go into more about that on my videos or whatever. But yeah, no, it's just not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have avoided everything that you've been going through. You could have avoided that. You know what I'm saying? All the negativity that's been coming your way. You definitely could have avoided that if you would have handled the situation the right way in the first place. And it's not always going to be a time where you can go back and rectify something months later.
You say you called a
I
fat back.
called her fat back too.
Oh, something else.
Hey man, look, when I'm angry and my feelings is hurt, fuck that. All bets is off. Like you gonna see my Louisiana side. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, mm, mm.
Exactly, I am. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like your morals, your
Belief and
morals are messed up.
moral actions must align. Ooh-wee.
You know what I'm
Man,
saying? Like for you to not, and then why are you trying to reach out to everybody privately to apologize when you didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't do stuff privately. When you called me and Miss Rebound, you called us out on your live and in your Discord chat. But you want to reach out privately and apologize though. I mean, I can respect it. If anybody's gonna, you know what I'm saying, if people is gonna accept that, then hey, it is what it is and it's fine. But I feel like it was a public spectacle, and if nobody gets a public apology, I definitely feel like Fierce deserves a public apology because that woman did not speak not one negative thing about her until she came up in there with that bull crap. But that's neither here nor there. Hello, Roxy.
all right, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Public humiliation is a serious consequence. I had muted for a minute, and next thing I know, you drop down. I'm about to get out of here anyway, girl. Just get those videos out when you're ready. Whatever. Um, use your phone, I guess, or when it comes to editing or anything like that, I can help you edit. Let me know when you talk about your peach and stuff like that. Or you use the stream yard. Depends on how you want it to be set up. You just want a face video, or you just want to talk. Just so many ways you can do it. Good night, everybody. You said, okay, I'm so sorry, treat you so bad. You remind me of my two older sisters get their feelings hurt by the third sister and have to snap because I'm my older sister will treat you. Oh, I am. We heard you preach. Thank you. Yeah. No, so cute. So cute. All right, y'all. Good night, y'all. I had a great time hanging out with y'all. As always.